Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to the Sports Jive podcast number 11.
Number 11!
It's Christmas Eve. We're feeling festive, it's cold, there's no snow. Let's crack on with the Carabao Cup.
Midweek games.
Tuesday and Wednesday these were on. So we start with Arsenal versus West Ham.
Yeah, but I've put two reserve strength team out. Got a first look at Dominic Quinoa, named after he's the Portuguese international guy.
Named after the Pulse.
Yeah. He did look very good against...
Where does he play?
The midfield centre.
Oh, okay.
They played a three-man midfield, and it was... We put a second string team out. Hernandez and Ayu up front. They had no support for midfield, so they're just chasing shadows the whole match.
Yeah.
I'm not sure we had any shots on target. It was quite a crap game, to be fair. They had Adrian made Joe Holm made a couple of good saves, and then the goal was like crossed it in. Defender tried to head it, hit Welbeck's head, landed the floor, and he just bundled it into the goal.
Oh shit!
From about a yard out. But that was it. That was the end of the match.
Oh really?
It was pretty dire. To be fair, Debussy should have seen off that. He kept hacking down on Musiaka like 5 times. Didn't get a yellow card, but referees are shit. Yeah.
As far as London derbies go, it
was a pretty dire match.
Pretty forgettable.
Yeah, that was boring.
Yeah. Does anyone care about Carabao Cup?
Arsenal Wenger's never won it.
Mm-hmm.
He's got to 2 finals and lost.
Mm-hmm.
So I think he wants to win it. But again, I think it's now
turning into... They can win, isn't it, as well?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think it's the only thing they like to do. Win stuff.
I suppose it brings one thing that's good about it. Brings confidence, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Man United won it last year.
Yeah,
it's Mourinho's first trophy, so it's something, isn't it? Something to build upon.
Because it's weird. I think everyone puts their reserve team out.
Yeah.
All Premier League teams don't put the first team out. It's like an unspoken rule now.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to the next match, which was Man City, Leicester, and again both of these teams put their second string team out.
Mm-hmm.
And I know loads of Leicester fans are like, why do we put our first team out?
Mm-hmm. But that's a close one as well, isn't it?
That's 1-1 and then penalty shootout. So Vardy gets a penalty. I think Man City got ahead. Vardy gets a penalty, puts a good penalty away, and then...
Whoa, 7 minute.
It was pretty...
7 minutes of extra time.
What's the name? Guardiola was complaining. I can't remember who, someone hit in the head or something. But it was back and forth. To be fair, it was a pretty good game.
Yeah.
Really good game. And then they couldn't break him down. Penalties.
Just goes to show, though, isn't it? 1-1. If that was a Premiership game, it would have been...
I don't know, Leicester are
Crashing,
tough.
yeah.
Leicester are tough to beat because they play on the counter.
Yeah.
They're so quick.
Mm-hmm.
But I think he played a goal. Who's the Man City goalkeeper from Barcelona? Bravo.
Yeah.
One good penalty save. But it's the new format, isn't it? Like tennis tiebreaker style.
Oh, was it?
Leicester took the first penalty, then City took 2, and Leicester took 2. And Leicester missed the last 2. That cost them.
Mm-hmm.
Good game though.
So they play each other in the next round today? Arsenal, City?
No. Arsenal got next Wednesday's fixtures.
So it was Chelsea versus Bournemouth.
Yeah, Arsenal play Chelsea next round.
Oh, okay.
Man City played Bristol.
Yeah. So Chelsea, the draw was after or before the extra time.
Oh, right.
Because Man United was extra time, didn't it? So yeah, Chelsea beat Bournemouth. That was quite funny. Williams scored first. It was all Chelsea. Then somehow Bournemouth scored at the end, and they were celebrating. And Chelsea from the kickoff, I think 7 seconds later. It was a really good goal because Morata.
Manic last minute.
So Pedro backheels it to Hazard, who backheels it to Morata. 1-on-1 the keeper just stops it, and then gets a yellow card and gets suspended for yesterday's match.
Why did he get a yellow card?
He celebrated too long. Hit the ball.
Seriously? That's ridiculous.
No, we thought it was bad, and then when I watched it again, he puts the ball on his chest, he celebrates, run around like that.
Oh, when the ball was so he had the ball with him, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, that's the...
He put the ball underneath his...
Clever, that one. Never heard of that before.
Yeah, he put the ball, he's celebrating his wife's pregnancy, so he's doing the whole Morata, his wife's name and all that. And then he's running around the pitch, and then I was like, why do you get a card? And you watch it, it took about 2 minutes.
Yeah, it's like the things, isn't it?
Good on him.
It's funny when people do that.
Yeah, you don't realise, you're like, oh, what the hell? But yeah, no.
What else makes you laugh? You know when someone scores an equaliser and they grab the ball.
And the defenders are holding it.
Yeah, and the goalkeepers are holding it, aren't they?
The toss of the ball.
Schoolboy
It's good,
stuff.
isn't it? It's funny, yeah. Funny tactics.
Then you got Bristol beat Man United in extra time.
I think Man United hit the post 5 times.
Yeah.
Ibra scored a free kick.
Oh yeah, that's really good. Yeah.
Yeah, because goalkeeper was expecting it to go.
Weird, wasn't it?
But he hit it so hard, he
Yeah.
dip on it, bounces on the goalkeeper and just creeps in.
That's a
And
good. That's a really good.
I think
good
Rashford
watch.
hit the post. I think Pogba hit the post. I think Martial
he-
hit the post.
Ibrahimovic was he?
He started.
What about Lukaku? Was he not bench?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he come on.
It was
I
a good
think that
team
should
as
be-
well, to be fair.
I know it was, yeah.
And then
Full strength team out, more or less.
Bristol scored. I think Man United scored first. And Bristol scored, and then right at the end,
94th minute, yeah, last minute.
it's just everyone in that position and just managed to sneak a goal.
It's the cuts for you, though, isn't it? I mean, City struggled, didn't they, a few times?
But no one seemed to care. No one seemed to be that bothered, did
I
they?
tell you, the City players were. They're celebrating like they won everything.
Oh, really?
It's,
That's penalty, yeah.
it's another one up on Man United, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's another one up on everyone, to be fair. But
You got to come up with enough of it. It's impossible to win all 4 tournaments. I think they could
No.
win all 3 in the domestic. I'm not sure if they'll win the Champions League.
Why not?
yeah, the
That's-
way they're playing is
Yeah, why not?
it's going that way,
I'd say
isn't
they
it?
could, yeah. I said from the start.
But the Champions
Man
League
Ci-
is a
Man
cup.
City,
Yeah.
Man City, and or PSG.
Man City, who they got next round? They got someone good.
No, I think they were right, weren't they? Or was it Juventus? The top got Juventus.
Yeah.
Man United got away with it.
Seville, I don't know.
Sevilla's got the manager sacked. He come back from cancer and they just sacked him.
That's nice.
Is it hard, is it?
You know.
It's the other side of it, isn't
Was
it?
it fifth? Is it? Are they fifth?
I'm not even sure they're 5th. I think they're like 7th or 8th. They're playing crap. Sevilla are playing crap. It's the whole. I understand, you know, he's got cancer and all that, but the players aren't playing for him. It's just get away from him, football and get your health back.
It's probably not good for him either, is it, to be fair?
Get your health back and then come back again.
So that's the rundown of the Carabao Cup. Move on to...
Oh, Arsenal with Chelsea. I think Arsenal played Chelsea in the league. So I think it goes. Okay, this is weird, right? So the Carabao Cup semi-final is 2 legs.
Yeah.
Every single round before
2 legs.
I don't know. So every,
Quarterfinals, but it's no quarterfinals.
single. The final single. So why is a semi-final 2 legs?
It's weird, isn't it? Just like mixing it up for the sake of it.
They should have done quarterfinals 2 legs as well. Champions League quarterfinals 2 legs, isn't it?
The Champions
Second
League,
rounds are 2 legs.
every Champions League is all 2 legs other than the final.
Yeah.
This is all 2 legs other than the semi-final.
Even the FA Cup is one
Single
leg.
one, yeah. Unless you
Really,
get replays. So I don't understand. I think this is
It's
just
alright. It's a Mickey Mouse Cup. No, yeah.
like
Just
even
extra
more.
games.
It's an extra game, yeah.
Yeah, so
no one
Arsenal
wants to
now play Chelsea in Carabao Cup, so fucking League Cup.
Yeah.
Then they play Chelsea in the league, and then they play Chelsea again in the Carabao Cup. I think in about 12 days.
It's ridiculous.
It's gonna be fun, eh?
But with the Carabao Cup, they'll probably have their second string.
I
What
think
they're going to do, they're probably going to have a second string team out in the first leg and then the full strength team out. It'll be 3 completely different games.
yeah, it'll be
Yeah,
quite interesting
I
to see
agree.
what happens.
But I've always thought Carabao, it's just a confidence thing, isn't it? So
It's
no
just
offence.
another cup to say that
Yeah.
you've done the treble. That's all it is, isn't it? Like,
Or for someone who's not going to realistically win the league or the FA Cup.
That's everyone else now, isn't it?
yeah, pretty much.
It's a joke, isn't it? 13 points. Yeah, we'll move on to that. Yeah,
Yeah, more than the
Premiership now,
Premier
yeah.
League now, yeah.
Yeah.
We start off with what? The Friday night game?
Yeah, yeah.
Liverpool versus Arsenal at Emirates. Arsene Wenger.
Really good game, isn't it?
Arsenal put out, what do you call it, like a team that Arsene Wenger's never seen Liverpool play football before. High pressing line.
Well, that's how they've been playing all season, isn't they?
What shitness.
Yeah, pretty much.
In my opinion, personally, I think Arsene Wenger has to go now. Just a point.
Yeah, but who will they get in?
Ancelotti.
I'm not trying with no offence to Arsenal, but whoever they get, no offence, but they are a top 6 team.
Oh no, don't get me wrong. They are a top 6 team, but being a top
They're
6
never
team,
going to break. They're just between 2nd and 6th.
mine's not mainly about that. My question is, every week I watch Match of the Day.
Yeah.
Every week, all these players complain about, what's defensive midfielder? Why can't Arsenal defend?
Yeah.
No, it's not Arsenal defending. That's Arsene Wenger's setup. If the manager sets a team up like that, that's your own fault. It's the same with with I'd say with Mourinho. He sets up more defensive style football. Fair enough. Then you can't concede. They concede. The same with Jurgen Klopp.
Yeah.
Everyone keeps complaining about Liverpool winning 4-0, 5-0, or whatever it is. when they come against the big team, Mignolet messes up. That's all down to Jurgen Klopp. And if he gets sacked in the summer, he's got no excuses. None. Because what? He's had three seasons now? It's his third season now?
Yeah.
Not a single excuse to say, oh, I didn't get the money to change the goalkeeper. That's your fault. Same with Arsene Wenger. Every mistake, it comes down to midfield and high defensive line. That's his own fault.
But they say, all the Arsenal fans are complaining. They've been complaining for the past 10 years. Get rid of Wenger. That's not the answer. Though, whoever they get, they're not gonna. They're going to be the same, yeah.
No, they'll be better than Wenger, because I guarantee you, whoever they get in, he'll make the defensively more sound. They are shit defensively. Not a little bit shit, a lot shit. They're a mid-table side, like you said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not mid-table, I'd say like top. Second and sixth. They're up there.
They're not second. They're not second because it'd be United and Chelsea second.
Okay. Yeah.
They're not.
But they're not far up.
But they're struggling to be fourth.
Yeah.
With Tottenham, Liverpool, and Arsenal.
Yeah, they're in there and thereabouts. Oh, Chelsea as well.
No, I think Chelsea are better than them.
Yeah, Chelsea are definitely better.
So I think it'd be. So then they're not. They're going to
the third tier team.
Sixth.
They're going to be. They're not going to get Champions
bottom
League.
of the top sixth.
Yeah. So are they going to get Champions League football? We'll find out afterwards. Anyway.
Probably not.
But the ones you're not getting sacked.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. I think even probably not looking at it at a tactical point of view, but just for freshness. It's been there for ages, and Arsenal is Arsene Wenger, and now they're not doing as well as they have done in ages. It kind of speaks out. It needs to change, doesn't it? And they're going backwards in terms of transfers. I mean, they put a lot of money into Lacazette. He needs his first season to kind of get into it. Sanchez wants to go, Ozil wants to go, and you're arguably looking at two of your best players going. Who are you going to bring in?
My question is,
who would go to them?
Exactly.
They're not going to bring in no one.
They're not in the Champions League.
No, I don't. The thing is, I think there's good enough players out there that you can bring. There's quite a few good half-decent players. My question is, if you were manager of Arsenal, would you have sold Sanchez and Ozil?
No, they're two of our best players.
But they got on free. They got on free at the summer. You just lost 100 million.
Oh yeah, they've got 1 year left.
No, they're out this summer. This summer they're finished. They're free.
It's a joke, isn't it?
So what do you do?
So they're gonna.
They've just
you
lost
can
100 million.
offload them for cheap.
Yeah,
Arsenal
There's no reason to. That's quite interesting, actually. There's no reason to keep them, is there? Ozil's good.
I think in the sense of Ozil, I don't know whether it's just because his style of play seems lackadaisical, but I think he might want to stay. I don't know if he wants to go. Does he actually want to go?
He wants to be the highest paid player at Arsenal.
Yeah, because he seems like he wants to stay. He's putting in good performances. What you rate as a good performance, whether it's like not tracking back or whatnot, but still, from an attacking point of view, he's playing really well. But in the sense of Sanchez, he just looks like he wants to go, doesn't he?
And then there's the other thing. 3 games ago, Arsenal played Sanchez down the middle up front, Ozil down the middle up front, and they look amazing. And then after that game, they played Alexis Sanchez down the left, and behind him in the left was Ozil on the right, and they look shit. And what is that? Whose fault's that? Their fault or the manager's fault?
Yeah, it's definitely down to Wenger's tactics, isn't it? Because the thing is, talent-wise, they're leaps and bounds better than any other Arsenal player on the pitch. It's all about keeping them happy, isn't it? And why would you not want to keep them happy?
The only way you want to keep anyone players like them happy, you win trophies.
And
but then it's a manager's ethos, isn't it? Like Mourinho, he never liked one player that was the team. It was all about the team. And
that's fair enough. Yeah.
And maybe Wenger feels that way. I suppose.
But then at least Mourinho, if he doesn't like them, fair enough, he'll sell them.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like Mata.
Yeah, Mata might go again this time around. But can you name me any business in the world that can take 100 million hit, which Arsenal are doing this summer?
What?
They turned down 60 million for Alexis Sanchez in the summer.
Yeah.
And also 45 million.
Okay.
That's 100 million they turned down. They're going to lose 100 million.
Who bidded for Sanchez and
Man City?
Okay. And Robert Ozil?
Apparently it was some Italian team, they're saying.
Okay.
I think it might be AC Milan, to be fair, because there's loads of
Did
money
Barcelona want him as well?
Yeah.
We were talking about
I
last
thought
week.
there was Madrid wanted them as well.
Madrid
They
wanted
could
them.
stop backing, yeah.
But again, it's the thing. What team can take 100 million hit?
They must be quite confident in keeping Ozil.
They're not going to keep Ozil.
Yeah.
They're not keeping anyone. It's hilarious.
It'll be bad if he goes, and Sanchez. But Sanchez is checked out for a while. I mean, he scored
Oh, what's Sanchez now? 30?
yesterday.
past his best.
That's the thing, isn't it?
Man City, how much they bid for him? 60 million. That's a good sell after all this songs.
It's ridiculous that if he goes to Man City,
He wouldn't even get in, would he?
I think he gets in ahead of Aguero. I think. Or might as well with the next game. So that was a 3-3 game. Was it? Liverpool went 2-1 up. Arsenal went 3 in 5 minutes, and Liverpool scored at the end.
it was a really good game.
Yeah, it was really good attacking football. Defensively, both teams were shit.
Yeah, Liverpool.
I mean, you know,
Yeah, Liverpool just need a new back line, I think. Apart from Joe Gomez, even though he did fall asleep for the goal. You know, talk about Van Dijk coming in maybe in January transfer window. I don't think it's going to be enough. I don't think it's going to be enough to save their defensive frailties.
this goes again comes down to Jurgen Klopp.
Yeah, I think he was kind of spoilt with the defence back at Dortmund. They had good players back there, didn't they? Socrates, Blazikowski, Hummels, yeah. And now he's got Matip, Ragnar Klavan and Dejan Lovren. And you wonder why they're letting in 4 goals, like, I don't know.
And again, Emre Can, he's not signing any contract, he's out free in the summer.
Yeah, because Chan and Wijnaldum's a really good central partnership, isn't it? And if that breaks up, I mean, you've got Jordan Henderson as well, but...
Yeah, Jordan Henderson got injured yesterday, Friday,
he?
yeah. So they had to put Milner in midfield. He looked a bit weak in midfield centre.
Yeah, I think he's at fault for one of the goals, isn't he, as well? But yeah, they need a new keeper. They've got Karius on the bench, that hasn't really impressed either. Shouldn't have got rid of Pepe Reina, I think. Kept him.
That's the thing.
They don't want to go anywhere this season.
Liverpool,
Top 5, yeah.
Yeah, the 2. They're way too defensively frail.
It's not. I'm not trying to be funny. It's not a bad thing to be 5th or 6th.
Well, at least
Because
their attacking
the
is good.
Premiership is very competitive.
Oh yeah, no, we're going to discuss
It's not
this in a minute,
just-
it's going to be funny.
You look at the French league, one team. They're one team basically. It's basically PSG.
To be fair,
And maybe
the Premier
one
League's one team.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, one team. Okay, if it wasn't for Man City dominating, well, 2nd and 6th of it, there's not much separating them.
It's the same in France at the moment as well.
Yeah.
Nice, Lyon, and
Nice are doing really well, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're 3rd, aren't they? Guess who the manager's there? Yes.
it's what's the name, isn't it?
Ranieri.
Yeah.
Ranieri.
They're just playing good football. Marseille did well as well.
That
PSG
stat,
just-
man, Man City have got the highest points advantage
Ever.
ever across all leagues by the time it hit
They've
Christmas.
got the most points, biggest gap ever in
Yeah.
Christmas. Yeah. 13
In
points.
British
Is it
football.
13, is it?
It's an anomaly,
I was
isn't it?
quite surprised because I thought Newcastle had that.
No one's
they,
ever
they
won.
had 14, didn't they? I think they're 14 points clear.
They won
of
17 games in a row.
Christmas. Convincingly as well.
Unbeaten in 26, isn't it?
Yeah. And once we was next game, we could talk about this in a
We're
minute.
going on to Man City, I suppose.
Yeah.
Who did Man City play? Bournemouth.
Bournemouth. 4-0.
Yes.
To be fair, the first half, Bournemouth played great defensively, and then that one goal went in, and that's it. They just you can't break him down.
It just reminded me of Barcelona. The ability to work in and around a team
Everything, yeah.
sitting back with 10 men. Just the small pockets and the intricate passing and everything about it was just Barcelona.
This is where you have to say, last season they were crap, and then in the summer he spent 60 million on Kyle Walker, and they said, "Oh, what's the point of spending 60 million on a defender who can't cross? Clearly he can play, he can start football." They
And
spent
maybe-
60 million on Danilo. They spent who's the other centre back they bought?
Mendy.
Mendy.
He's injured,
50
isn't he?
million.
Oh, not the left. Oh, no.
Mendy was more than Walker.
Mendy was more than Walker.
Yeah, Mendy was more. I think like about 5 million or something.
So it was 65 million.
Spent 100 million on left back, fullbacks basically.
Yeah, and then if you're spending the money, you have to get the best out of him. He's got the best out of them, and the goalkeeper. To be fair, I mean,
every position, flawless.
They've got world class players in every position. Yeah, Bernardo Silva come on,
2.
and he whipped in a Kevin De Bruyne like cross in between 2 centre backs with Aguero's head.
and he's turned Sterling into
The top scorer,
he's on 17 goals in all competitions.
and it doesn't even look like Sterling's trying either.
He's not even a striker. He's more
No.
like a winger. Yeah.
Do you know what he's turning into? He's actually turning into David Villa for me. Do you know David Villa used to play for Barcelona?
Yeah,
He just come out wide, come back in. No one knows would. Yeah, all the
beat that
time.
record, didn't he?
Yeah, he's like 3 goals.
And then we're
clear now.
talking about potentially him being expendable in the team. It's just it's not a drop. It's a rotate, and
I was just keeping him fresh, yeah.
No, did you see the interview yesterday? It's a really good interview, and he goes, "What do you think about Aguero not being happy?" And he goes, "I understand why he's not happy.
Yeah,
he's in the peak of his form,
game,
and he's not playing games. But everyone can't play, and I feel sorry for it. I am actually sorry that I can't play every single player. I even said that in the Carabao Cup. It's like,
does he do that to everyone?
Yeah, everybody.
Fair enough. Then. What's the
exactly? Yeah.
But then again, if you want to play week in week out, you got to break all records.
Yeah.
You think you can beat Messi?
Kane wouldn't want to be rotated out every week.
Oh, yes,
Otherwise, he's not getting Shearer's records. You know what I mean?
That's the thing.
But the key to Man City's success will be the rotation.
The rotation, yeah.
Yeah.
You've got to deal with that. Yeah?
It's a team player.
That was like Manchester United. You know, when they dominated in the 90s, they had a massive rotations.
They had a massive team.
Yeah.
The thing is, like Guardiola in Spain, you can't say he's rotating Ronaldinho, Messi out of the squad, but the level of competition in the Premier League is higher. The games are tougher, the schedule's tougher, and he needs to be fresh. And Aguero's injury prone.
Yeah.
You've got to save his legs.
He's got man management.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. He's man management at the moment.
So I think he's doing him a favour now.
Yeah, maybe. But if you're noticing,
Okay. It's nothing personal then, is it?
Him and Sam Led.
Oh, but he's claiming like a Fiat.
the thing is as well, we're going to replace someone who doesn't like to be rotated with someone who doesn't like to be rotated, and you're going to spend a lot of money for him in Sanchez.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Because if they get rid of Aguero, who wants him? Who'd want him at AC Milan? AC Milan would want him. I think.
No, apparently, I think Real Madrid might nick him. Because Madrid are
29. Yeah, he's still got it. Yeah.
Struggling for goals.
Let's go to the next game. What's the next game?
Tottenham
3-0?
3-0, Kane hat-trick. What's that? His fucking 20th hat-trick now this season.
7 hat-tricks, I think.
Yeah.
Which is mental. He's just... It's crazy to think that an English player is going to be one of the top 5 players in the world at the moment.
Strikers in the world. Was he playing home or away?
They're away. It was even more impressive against the Burnley side, who are missing Tarkowski
Showed.
because of their elbow last week.
Yeah.
But yeah, again, Burnley was like Bournemouth. They defended well for a little bit, but as soon as that first goal went in,
You can't do it.
penalty, wasn't it?
Yeah, penalty.
Do you think it was penalty?
It's a bit soft, but it's penalty.
Yeah, I think it's the coming across, wasn't it? It kind of diagonally come across, and then a little bit of contact. Because Ali's all arms and legs, isn't he? It looks a bit more theatrical when he goes down. I think it was a penalty. Calmly slotted away by Kane. Top corner.
Yeah.
Call that a slot.
That's what I was going to say.
Slotted it in the top
He
corner.
just powered it in top corner. And then he gets second goal, cuts across, and third cuts on his right foot, and his third goal is his left foot, where he puts it in the bottom right hand corner. Just curls it from off his foot.
Absolute class at the moment. It's class act.
24.
It's fully fit.
Still got a lot to go.
Alan Shearer rated him at 170, 180 million, you think?
In this day and age, yeah. Well, if Neymar goes to for 200, yeah.
Well, let's compare who's going. Let's say another Coutinho. Coutinho might go to Barcelona for 160,
140.
140.
This is worth half of that.
He's their best player.
Well, I'd say 160. Okay, if Man U bought Lukaku for 80 million, 75 million, then yeah, he's worth double Lukaku.
Yeah, but that's probably a good comparison. But you have to kind of say, when you pay that amount of money, you want match winners.
Yeah.
Like, I think Coutinho's a match winner, and I think Kane is a match winner.
100%. Yeah.
But Kane,
But 160 million. I think if he does that, you don't want 160 million, 30 goals for 2 seasons. You want Ronaldo consistency.
yeah, and 3 seasons that Kane's been doing it.
He's going to goals
Golden Boot every year.
Who's supplying him?
Million.
He hasn't got them.
That's the thing.
It used to be Ali.
Yeah, at the top of this season, they look a bit shaky.
Yeah,
And then he's still scoring goals.
he's making his own goals, isn't he? He's a proper 9-10 where he comes deep for the ball. He's setting his own goals up. Like, he tackled that guy yesterday and did a little 1-2 with whoever it was, skinned them centre back and just slotted it in the bottom corner.
Yeah, if he goes, I really want to see him in the PSG line. I really want to see him with Neymar and Mbappe, because I think that could be the greatest front line in the history of football.
Get rid of Cavani.
No, Cavani's the top goal scorer, isn't he?
Yeah, but
he's up there, isn't
Cavani
he?
misses so many chances.
I know, it's true.
And Harry Kane put them away.
You know my, you never met my French. Yeah, you met my French flat.
Axel, yeah.
He's PSG.
Oh, right.
Hates Cavani. But it's true though, it's true. Like, I've watched a few PSG
That's like
games.
us hating Lukaku. You know, I like Lukaku. We don't like Lukaku, do you?
He misses too many chances for you.
But if he's got a good finish, or if Cavani had a decent finish, he'll be amazing.
There's nothing. I think Lukaku and Cavani. There's nothing finesse about them.
Yeah.
They're all like quite power players, isn't
There
they?
at the right time.
Yeah.
Get the ball.
Kane's got a finesse about him. That's just it's nice to watch. Like Lewandowski, I think. Got
And
similar.
Martial as well. I think
Yeah.
Martial's up there. I think
He's still young, isn't he?
Martial's
Martial's still young.
Martial's 20. I think it's
forget
very, very, very underrated.
It's Seven Rashford as well.
That's the thing. Is you
Still
know when
very
you
young.
see like the top end strikers who somehow if they're 1-on-1 against a goalkeeper.
9 times out of 10, you know they're going to score.
Yeah.
Kane's one of them.
Yeah, and you know when
Yeah.
they watch
Kane,
him, it's like
Messi, Ronaldo. Yeah.
they always got an extra half second. You're like, why is no one tackling? If it was like some shitty striker,
Yeah.
even guys at West Ham, you're like, oh, someone's gonna tackle him. But no, they got an extra half second every
It's
time.
Aguero.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's class. They're just pure class acts. Yeah, Aguero go down.
Good
He's
to
one of
watch. Yeah.
the best strikers in Premier League history, I think. I was gutted way back when he chose Messi over Man United.
Mm.
Coming from Atletico Madrid, you can see the talent there. All
So
day
they
long.
when you got to win what?
Because he was going to go to. They're all linked to Man United anyway, but he was strongly linked to Man United way back when.
Who? Aguero.
Yeah. Apparently he didn't know he was going to United. I mean, to City. I thought he thought he was going to United. That's a rumour.
It's a joke.
This is the question.
It cost us that league, didn't it? I remember
Yeah.
that was yesterday.
It's in the match of the day thing, isn't it? In the starting sequence.
Could you imagine what Man United? Yeah, it would still be doing that, wouldn't it?
Depends who the manager was.
Yeah, because it would hit. It'd be,
Completely different story, wouldn't it? I think because he's been their key player for 5 years.
Yeah.
Since
Yeah.
he's gone there, yeah. Since forever, he's been there. He's probably been the most important player.
Yeah, definitely.
he scored more goals in his. He scored the most amount of goals he's been in the Premier League. He scored the most in like since the last 5 seasons consistently.
How much they getting for 30 million?
Must have.
Now it's like 35-40 million.
It's a joke, wasn't it?
The thing is, this was quite a few years ago, so it was.
Yeah.
Fairly unknown. 24,
No, everyone knew who he was.
isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
La Liga.
24 was he? Yeah.
It's
Like
just
Lukaku now, then, isn't it?
Yeah, Lukaku was just in a. As I
Transition.
say, Lukaku's playing well.
Mhm.
He's just not scoring. I suppose that's all you can ask for him.
At the end of the day, if you're a striker, you pay 75 million.
Yeah.
You could do 50, 50, 80 metre dribbles. You could dribble around a whole team, but at the end of the day, you need to put him back in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially when you pay that money.
That's your job.
Yeah, I
I
agree.
don't care what you do. Yeah.
Even if it's
they
bundling off your shins,
Yeah.
your ankles, and whatnot, you need to be scoring goals.
Mhm.
But yeah, City look pretty damn
win.
awesome.
Yeah.
I know,
Because
we've
I've-
Tottenham, haven't we?
Yeah, Tottenham.
We've gone back to
Yeah,
City.
yeah, going back to yeah.
Yeah, so we shoot through the rest of the games. Everton drew Chelsea. Everton 11 men behind the ball until like the 93rd minute when they had a corner and it's a free header for Will Keane. That's dark.
And Dusk did a good job, isn't he?
Yeah, Chelsea missed Morata. That's the thing. He would have been the match winner on that match. You knew he would have, but they just missed him.
It's just strange for a Chelsea team to be so reliant on certain players, isn't it?
Hazard.
But it's this day and age now where if City wasn't there, this Chelsea team would be a strong team.
Yeah.
They miss one player. City, they can afford to miss players.
It's the
You lose De
contract order,
Bruyne, you got David Silva. It's crazy.
You lose Jesus, and you got
Got
Aguero,
Aguero.
and vice versa.
You lose Sane, you got Sterling, you got Bernardo Silva. It's Fernandinho, you got Gundogan.
I think that's why they've been good because they play very good. I think it's that the team's been there for quite a while now, isn't it? Like 2-3 years. Like a lot of key players have been there together,
Yeah, Company.
and they're
Fernandinho,
gelling as well.
Aguero.
Not only that, like you said, if they miss one key player, they've always got someone. There's always a workaround.
Yeah.
It is flawless everywhere. The defence, their keeper.
They were lucky that
and-
Stones went and their Company come back at the same time
Yeah.
as well.
Mm.
Because Mangala's not very good, but
Because
Otamendi's
if
okay.
other players if other teams miss key players, so Tottenham,
If Man United misses Pogba, it's
yeah.
game over,
Yeah, it is.
which is ridiculous.
Same with Chelsea, they missed Morata really badly.
And Hazard, yeah.
And Kante.
Or Kante. The next one was Southampton Huddersfield 1-1. Charlie Austin kicks the goalkeeper in the face. Should have been a red card. He scores a goal and then pulls a hamstring, so Charlie Austin might be out for another 2 months. He should get like a 3-match ban.
There was talks about Charlie Austin going to Newcastle as well, wasn't it? I think.
Charlie Austin's a good striker when he's fit,
Yeah.
but he's so injury prone.
Yeah.
This is it. He can't play. He played this is his 4th game in a row. It's annoyed that he wasn't playing many games or many minutes, but the manager knew he can't play, so he kept taking him off 60 minutes, 70 minutes max. pulled the hamstring.
Good point for Huddersfield.
Yeah, 1-1. Stoke
are off the losing trail. If they were going to beat anyone, it was going to be West Brom, wasn't it? West Brom are absolutely awful. Bloody
battle of the bottom.
yeah.
The bottom's quite. The Premiership's been really interesting so far, isn't it? Halfway through, from all angles, bottom and top.
Yeah, we'll come on to that in a second, but Stoke was 3-1. It was pretty
Good performance by Choupo-Moting and Joe Allen. Good setup by Peter Crouch for the first goal.
Yeah, it was. He volleys it straight across the goal, tap in for.
But it's just, I said this before, there's nothing about West Brom that'll give you confidence that they'll stay up. Rondon, you keep saying it, didn't you? He scores 1 goal.
He gets 1 chance a game, he'll score. If he doesn't score that chance, he won't get another chance.
Yeah. But yeah.
That was a bit.
Gareth Barry's probably their best player, and he's like 50.
Gareth Bale? Oh, Gareth Bale.
Gareth Bale. They wish, mate. They wish.
Gareth Bale with 1 leg will be able to get him off the bottom of the table.
The next one was Swansea Crystal Palace. This was a bit shit. Swansea sacked the manager.
Palace are off the bottom.
Hodgson, Hodgeballs.
Yeah.
Statistically gets 1.14 points per game in his whole career, and he's getting 1.15 points per game under Crystal Palace.
1 point every 4 games.
They're 1.1 per game, so every 3 games is guaranteed a draw, guaranteed.
Mm-hmm.
And at the bottom, just slowly churning.
A draw is a good thing.
Yes, so no, 1 point in every 3 points. So that means he gets pretty much a draw in all matches. So he's guaranteed to get 1 point. So
1 point a game, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's not bad.
So what do they say is the safety points in a season? 30.
35.
You get a point, then you're safe.
Yeah. Statistically, that's what his stats were doing. He's getting more than that.
And he's crap stats, isn't it? Can you imagine if Manchester United had that?
But it's a stat that Palace need, because they were getting no points in no games.
But that was Man U's stats more or less last season, because they had
goals.
an unbeaten record of 28 goals, but 27 were draws. Doesn't mean shit, does
Couldn't
it?
finish their dinner, did they? They spent 80 million on a guy who can't finish his dinner. Bloody hell.
At Swansea, Tammy Abraham played right up front. They've got.
Did he score?
I can't remember who scored for them.
That's your favourite phrase now.
But Swansea near the point. New coach. The assassin's gone.
Jordan. Oh yeah.
Oh, it's a good
he
goal.
missed the penalty, didn't he? And he scored a good goal.
Yeah. No, Andre Ayew missed the penalty for West Ham.
Oh, I'm getting mixed up.
It was. Yeah, I think Swansea got down. I think they need to get a good manager. I don't think
Yeah, Paul Clement was unlucky, wasn't he? I say he was unlucky, but
do you remember I said that before at Derby? Paul Clement, all Derby fans on Red Line is Paul Clement gets found out after 5 or 6 months that his passing move style, everyone just doesn't look like doing anything. It's starting to happen again.
he might have got his downfall. Might have been signing Renato Sanchez. It was like, this is our saviour coming in. He'd done absolutely nothing but warm that bench seat, mate. I feel a bit sorry for Renato Sanchez as well. I don't know. We kind of dodged the bullet because Man United were close to sign him, weren't they? And he went to Bayern Munich instead.
Who's that?
That Renato Sanchez, some 18-year-old paid 60 million for, and now he looks like £6 worth of player.
Bayern Munich paid 60 million.
He reminds me of Anderson.
Yes.
Anderson is dumb.
Exactly. We don't want to sign another Anderson, mate. Who gets lumped with him for another 5
Anderson's
seasons.
toilet. Oh no, I'll tell you the biggest. Was it no one Keane?
Jemba.
Yeah, exactly. Keane retired. Oh, we got this new 22-year-old.
With his 14-year-old wife.
Is it 14-year-old? Shut up.
It was. His wife was 14.
Man.
Is that pedo? Is that pedo? Is it? It's pedo. Isn't it?
It's blatant pedo.
Yeah. I might as well do
Jemba.
We'll have to do a quick game.
Anderson, crap.
Man United have had some poopers over time, man.
I'll tell you who had poppers is this next game, West Ham versus Newcastle. We went 1-0 up.
New podcast.
Tell you what, Arnautovic turned into Ronaldo at one point, didn't he?
Did you see
that
that?
first goal was well good.
I'll tell you what was brilliant about that was, did you see their third goal? Did you see who tracked back 55 yards?
Yeah, Arnautovic.
And then he's sprinting past everybody. I don't know what the hell what's his name's feeding this dude now. I think he might give him drugs because he ran. Honest to God, I've never seen a man run so fast in my life. He actually covered. He was in the opposition box and the ball was.
What is he striking?
Yeah.
It's good. That's very good.
So the ball was halfway, like the edge of the halfway line, and they were sprinting. He still managed to cover half the distance on the pitch and caught up to their
Yeah, I
striker.
noticed that. He played quite
That's
well.
good. You need someone like that.
I'll tell you,
But
he's not playing.
it's night and day, isn't it? How he was under Spilic and then how he was under.
Yeah.
How he's under now on the
This
boys.
is the thing, I think, man management. I think this is the problem. I've watched it this season when some of these new managers come in, man management. I think Bilic did
Man management, as in manage.
each player's
Palm around the
Yeah,
shoulder
okay,
type thing.
yeah.
But again,
That's good.
I don't
Yeah.
think he did the same thing with Antonio because Antonio was donkey poo.
Mhm.
The man is to let it pass. If you beat 4 players, you shoot, yeah. But if you've got 5 players around you, don't shoot past the ball.
Mhm.
But Newcastle
Probably
deserve
got
it.
a bit mentally damaged by that pass he did the other day. But he went to the corner flag and then he squared it and then they went and scored.
Oh man,
That was bad.
that was donkey. He needs. You know when you got like shit players who. You were in Sterling 2 seasons ago.
Yeah,
Who
yeah.
do know what to do when
He
you
was
get
rubbish
it.
last
Walcott.
season.
Yeah, Walcott.
Walcott doesn't know what to do, does he?
It's the exact same thing. He doesn't know what to do. He needs coached out of
Confidence,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, coaching out of that. So yeah, but Newcastle deserve. They had it post twice. Benitez.
there was
I don't know how Benitez is still at Newcastle.
Should they
A
sack him?
lot of willpower. No, you walk.
Oh, because it's too.
I say it's a sinking
He's
ship.
above him. It's too below him.
Yeah,
him, yeah.
he's a Champions League manager.
What did he get to Newcastle? That's like Pep Guardiola going to.
West Ham.
Yeah, I would say.
going
What's it?
to-
West Ham? We're
I
relegation
don't
fight.
know. Pep Guardiola going to like Swansea.
But it just shows how good of a manager he is, I think. I think when he was managing the top flight
Maybe
teams.
if you want a new challenge.
Yeah, I can't see him getting paid a lot of money.
He's the highest paid person in Newcastle.
The manager.
Yeah,
How does that rate in terms of Mourinho, Guardiola?
he's got 4 million a year.
That's a lot, isn't it? I suppose.
So that's cool. How much did Guardiola play? 60.
25 million a season. That's daft.
That's crazy, isn't it? Hodgson had a lot when he was at Liverpool, didn't he? Was he on that?
No. Hodgson had a lot when he was in England.
Oh, that was it, yeah.
England. Hodgson was the
He
third,
was
the
the-
highest manager in the world.
No, I don't. I think he was the highest manager. Well, highest international one, I think.
Yeah,
in
he
Europe,
was third highest in the world. So I think
Who was
at
first
the
and second?
top, Mourinho and Pep.
Okay.
I think it was him. Or Hodgeballs.
Yeah, they cost
25 million. What's that a week? 25.
too much, mate.
50. 50k.
No, more than that. It's 500 grand a week, man.
Oh, is it?
That's not what Hodgson was on.
No. That's what thing's on now.
Oh, Guardiola.
It's gonna be on. I think he's 20. He's gonna be 25.
25 million.
He's on 20 at the moment. 25 million with 500 grand a week.
That's crazy, isn't it? But I guess
Winning the league.
Yeah.
Like this. Then we might as well go to the
thing with the
next.
shakes, they've got money to throw away. And
Oh, that's it. That's all the games of the Premier League.
That's
so we
a
might-
joke. That is a joke.
oh, Leicester, Man United. We talk about that.
500,000.
Who's
No, we haven't.
talking about that? I wouldn't talk about that. Sorry.
That was a good game, a really good game. I mean, as a United fan, I was a bit gutted because we had 6 chances, maybe.
It's this Leicester team. I think everyone underestimates Leicester's how good they are defensively. They're Man United really good chances, but Leicester are annoying to play because
They're
how
very good
quick
unit,
are they?
Yeah, very good in the counter. 2 passes for their first goal, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Indeed, he smashes it up to Mahrez. Mahrez squares it to Vardy. Goal.
you can see what's his name, Smalling, didn't know what to do.
Smalling.
And who's the other one? Phil Jones
Phil Jones, yeah.
trying to catch.
That was good luck. Any centre back in the world chasing Vardy.
You can see the reverse angle. Vardy's running, and Phil Jones is sprinting so hard.
Yeah, Smalling.
Vardy's one of the fastest players.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a good goal. I want Mahrez at Man United. I think he's class.
Oh man, you see, he dropped Ashley Young. Ashley Young
Yeah.
fell in his arse so bad.
3-4 step overs down one section, wasn't it? And just
It's the thing you said, isn't it?
ran it to the byline.
That Man United have a good right winger.
Yeah.
50
They
million.
haven't got a good right winger.
Yeah.
They got a good right-sided player, Valencia.
It's a wing
they-
back, innit?
Yeah,
But they've got now an out right winger.
No, that's always been our problem. Our left side is sorted.
Yeah.
Mata plays on the right, but he's not.
He's not right player.
He's not. He's more. I don't know. Where, he's like a free role.
He's a
Isn't he?
midfield centre anywhere.
Centre midfield, yeah.
But then everyone said he was always a bit soft, didn't he? Because he's small. He doesn't put a foot into tackle.
But his goal yesterday was really good.
He's not that type of player, is he?
I think Matt is a class act. Like a bit like Ozil. Don't let him. You're taking it away from him, giving him defensive duties.
Yeah.
He controls the game.
Yeah.
Doesn't he? Yeah.
He makes the diagonal runs.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Defenders out. It makes space.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
And Man United need that sometimes because their play so stagnant.
Mata is very underrated.
Yeah. And I love Pogba, but he needs more goals.
His passing.
Pogba makes the game
His
look so
finishing's
easy.
a bit weird, isn't it?
Well, he's never there to finish. He needs to. He needs to be ahead of whoever's covering him, like Herrera or Fellaini or whatever.
But do you think that falls out to the formation?
Yeah, probably. And he's just come back from 3 games off. So he's probably going to be a
bit off,
a bit rusty. But
they've got thinking for protection, haven't they? Matic.
Do you think Mourinho gives too much responsibility to Pogba defensively?
maybe.
Shouldn't. No. Because that's why I bought Matic.
But this is Mourinho, isn't it? If you can't just be the guy to play up front. You need to do everything, and Pogba needs to do both. And you pay that amount of money for him. He's young. He's bloody like a built-up brick shithouse.
Yeah, because he did
very athletic.
Yeah,
see him against Arsenal. Yeah,
he made Koscielny, who's a good centre back, look like a schoolboy. Just shrugged him off.
But that game against Arsenal, very good. And he should play like that.
He should play like that every game. Yeah.
Very.
He should influence the games. He should score more. I think someone like if he played in the position.
But he doesn't, though, does he? He averages it when he was in Juventus.
No, he didn't have a lot of goals.
He's more like he's very similar to Kevin De Bruyne. I'd say that sort of player.
Vera.
But he's got more. He covers more the field.
Yeah.
It was like Yaya Toure.
De Bruyne will end up getting more goals this season.
But then again, do you think Lingard, open goal,
definitely should have scored.
For 5 yards out and hits the post?
He'd done everything right, but
rounds the keeper.
Martial should score open goal.
Oh man, that's horrendous.
Just pinged up and then just
blaming the floor. There was no bobble.
Rose,
just lean back.
That's unusual for Martial. Because Martial, I think, is very good finisher.
And then
fantastic finisher.
Who's the Arsenal guy? Rashford. One against the keeper. Tries to ground the keeper. Gogba gets the fingertip.
Just a save. Yeah, Schmeichel pinged it.
Gets his toes and then brings him down.
But this is what I'm saying. In any other season, it'd be probably a decent result for Man United. 2-2 away to Leicester, but because City are way far ahead and we're chasing,
can't afford to drop
it's just it's a loss, isn't it? It's as good as a loss, I think.
Once we bring the table up, we can talk about this now. So at the moment, I think Man City are gone. I've run away so badly that I'm not even sure it's even funny anymore.
Well, Shearer called it a match a day. It's as good as done. I can't disagree with that, to be fair.
They've lost 2.
Mathematically,
they're 12.
Tottenham can still win it.
Yeah, but will they?
Yeah, but realistically, this would be the worst sort of
thrashing in the history of football.
Catastrophe if Man City loses this league.
Oh, right.
Sure, yeah.
It's
happened before. Newcastle.
Not like this.
Not with what City have got.
Yeah, true.
This team, who do you think can actually beat Man City?
No one.
I think Chelsea are the only team that can beat City, and United with Pogba, because I think when they played without Pogba, they're pretty shit.
City beat Chelsea, didn't they?
Yeah, 1-0, and that was
and they beat.
But that was not even full strength Chelsea.
Man United without Pogba, and Lukaku was the man of match for Man City.
This is the difference, isn't it? It's the match winners. You've got match winners in City team.
You've got 4.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah,
that De Bruyne moment of class against Chelsea, which is an absolutely ridiculous goal.
Chelsea missed Conte for that match.
Yeah,
and that shows. I think Chelsea and United the only team that can beat Man City. So if you add 2 losses to that, they're still winning.
Good,
And we're saying about Man United, Chelsea, Liverpool, they miss this player, they miss that player. City don't miss no players. If De Bruyne got injured, you had David Silva
Silva.
pulling the strings, and you got Bernardo Silva to take David Silva's place.
The Yaya Toure.
You got Sane,
And then
Yaya
League
Toure.
Cup, they put Foden played really well.
Even Fabian Delph's playing well. We come out of nowhere.
Playing left back.
Yeah,
This is
it's an anomaly of a season. I say that, but it's Guardiola.
Dynasty.
Fantastic, yeah, fantastic.
That is telling you.
Because I never felt. I've always been sceptical of City. Okay, they won the league twice, haven't they? The
But
first,
they've never
but it's not
defended
like-
it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
this is a different level of football. Isn't it?
Yeah.
But I
It's
say
the
it's different,
first
but we've
time.
seen it. We've seen Guardiola do it at Barcelona,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and dare I say they're closer to being an Alex Ferguson Man United team than Mourinho's got Man United playing at the moment.
Mhm.
That sort of injection of fear, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
You don't want to play them.
Yeah, yeah.
Man United haven't had that.
That's like Man City now, yeah.
Even towards the end of Alex Ferguson's career, you kind of lost a bit of the.
The thing is,
the
when,
fear
when you
factor.
watch when Alex Ferguson was United, they did never. If they missed one open goal, they knew I scored another one. They would always score.
Yeah.
It was annoying to watch.
Yeah.
But saying that statistically, no one has won 18 games and drawn one out of 19.
Yeah. It's
Well,
all
even
about-
Arsenal done that, didn't they? Really?
the Invincibles got a lot of draws.
Yeah, there are 7 or 8 draws. They've conceded 12 goals. They've scored 60.
It's crazy.
So realistically, they've won it.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah.
It'd be absolute madness if they'd lost. Even like to a point where Man United get within 6, maybe. It's still good.
Yeah.
But
So now, who gets second?
Yeah, that's I think Manchester United, I think.
I think
Manchester United.
Man
Chelsea
United-
have lost it. Chelsea have lost a lot. I think again with Chelsea, a lot of they rely a lot on a few.
I think
players.
Chelsea, exactly like Man United, I think sort of squad size.
I think Chelsea got a smaller squad than Man United, but they got better players.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
I think.
I don't know. I'd probably rate Chelsea's starting 11 better than United.
Yeah, I think.
Reckon?
Yeah,
No.
I think Chelsea defense is better than United defense.
Oh yeah.
I
But
think.
midfielders, no, I don't.
I think Kante is a lot better.
Strikers, definitely.
I think Kante is better than.
Matic.
Yeah, but I think Pogba's the same as Hazard.
Oh yeah, actually, yeah,
That's the
true,
thing,
yeah.
and I think Morata's better than Lukaku. So I think the first 11 they're really close, but I just give it to Chelsea the difference. 'Cause I think Chelsea are winners, where United aren't. That's what he's trying to develop. But I think Man United got a better bench included. Chelsea have a bench.
Costa.
It's not there. It's got to Atletico.
Costa Coffee.
He's leaving in January. So does
He's
that
gone
mean?
already. He's
Oh, is he?
gone. You can't train with them, but he's
So the
gone.
thing is, next week the January transfer window opens.
Who buys what?
No.
Who buys what?
It tends to be quite quiet in January, doesn't it?
I'll tell you, it's not going to be quiet. It's at the bottom. I think everyone at the bottom is going to buy
Yeah.
somebody. This is the 200 million.
It's
But
I
Premier
think
League money.
with the January transfers, it's just a case of we need to someone we desperately need in a particular position because of an injury. But in terms of January transfers, nothing.
The biggest
You know,
transfer.
January transfer windows, is it across the world? Is it?
Yeah,
Okay.
across Europe. So.
Yeah, across Europe.
some close a bit later. In it. There's always that
A
little
couple of days.
Yeah.
But guess who the best rumour is at the moment?
Aguero to
Real Madrid or wherever it
in
is.
January. That means he'll be cut tied.
I'm not sure they care. I think they need somebody. The
In
league
Madrid.
and Alexis Sanchez to Man City.
He won't be cup time, will he?
He won't be cut tied. No.
Nah, Man City get Aguero as well.
Yeah, but why do they need Sanchez? Where would he
You
play?
don't.
It would just be a sub, wouldn't it?
It's just
If
be another.
you're the
road
Man
to-
United, would you say no to Alexis Sanchez?
No.
What if Man U? Oh, I don't think we'd want him. We don't want him.
I wouldn't say no.
Yeah, but where would we play?
Or the left.
Martial?
Sorry, I'll play him up front with Lukaku.
No.
So you'd say no to Alexis Sanchez?
The thing is,
Yeah.
Lukaku can rotate. He's quite good at running channels along the front three. Again, it's a good team player, but this season not getting as goals as he did last season. But talking about a different animal, isn't it? When you play at West Brom and you play at Everton, you're at Man United now. It's
I
different.
didn't know he played at West Brom. He was on loan, wasn't he?
Yeah, one season.
Yeah, West Brom had that really good game against Man United in one of
Yeah.
the last games of the season. I think he scored a hat-trick.
Yeah. So we were saying, who do you think will go for second?
Go United.
Yeah, you think United?
Manchester United got an oomph of something about them this season.
I think
A
Chelsea.
lot
are
more
nicking-
urgency, a lot more finish.
I wouldn't be surprised if Chelsea nick him, to be fair.
I think
It's not the end of the world, is it? Second
Thing
and
is,
third.
Conte throws toys out the pram. I think Chelsea signed someone in January transfer window.
Who do you think they get?
I don't know.
It's with a January transfer window. There's always surprises.
Cavani?
We didn't think we'd get Lukaku. I think we-
Tevez to West Ham.
What
And
about-
Mascherano.
And Mascherano.
That was awesome.
I think Cavani might. The thing is, I honestly believe I think Alex Sanchez goes to PSG. I think Cavani leaves.
to go to Arsenal.
No, to Chelsea.
To Arsenal. Don't be silly.
I like Cavani.
Cavani
I
will fit
like
in at
Cavani.
Chelsea
Yeah.
as you.
I think yeah.
as you-
29. Yeah, I like Cavani. He'd be cup title, wouldn't
I'd take Cavani at Man United.
he? Yeah, we bid him for him.
I think he's a bit more of a steam finisher. than
He's like
Lukaku.
he's like a more elegant version of Lukaku.
Elegant version.
He's good. He scores goals, but he misses a lot of chances.
You just need to supply him with a lot.
He's the best goal. He's the best top goal scorer, isn't
Top
he?
goal scorer in Europe at the moment.
It's a joke, isn't it?
I don't know, man. If you got that team playing around you.
Mbappe and
Mbappe's on another
Did you see
level.
Mbappe with his silver hair and do that skill again? I don't know who that was. Mbappe just skinned like 5 players.
See him on that counter attack as well. We did like the 100 metres in like 6 seconds.
He did. This is some other, just down another level. Oh, United and Chelsea want Thomas Lemar from Monaco.
Oh, United want him today as well.
Mm.
He's quite good. I've seen him play.
Who's he?
Is
Is he a
he-
singer?
That's my. That's Lemar from no, he's exactly the same as Mbappe, but on the left wrist side. Because you know
He's a
United.
French, is he?
Another
Yeah.
young French guy.
Because you know how United
Come
got
from?
Monaco. So you know how you
Think,
got
was it with Monaco? I don't think he was from Monaco, wasn't he? Martial.
the whole team.
I'm not sure it's funny, but
Bernardo
Martial
Silva.
should be Mbappe's level.
Yeah, I think it's off the field.
I think he's just lazy, isn't he? You just tell by his attitude, his body language. When he misses a goal, he's like, yeah, whatever.
I think you can tell that he doesn't want to play down the left.
Mm.
Because that Monaco
Why
was a
not?
9 when he was
Yeah.
centre forward.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's like Walcott.
I'd play him up front.
The thing
Can
is,
he play up front?
yeah, that's another thing.
Can he play out and out
But-
striker? He doesn't score as many goals as Lukaku.
I think he will.
Lukaku's got a proven track record in the Premier League, isn't he?
Yeah, but Martial's never played up front.
He has.
He
plays-
has.
has he?
He's had
Yeah.
chances. He has had chances. And you talk about Premier League centre backs against League One centre backs. They kick him all day long, don't they? And it's whether or not you've got that about you to survive that for 38 game season. That's why players like Diego Costa are so good.
Yeah, because
They give as good as they get.
and Drogba.
Drogba, brilliant. Ibrahimovic,
Ibrahimovic, yeah.
Shearer,
Yeah.
Kane.
Yeah.
You can see them. They all
They're not bullied. Yeah,
they love
they're not
the challenge of the centre back, and whether Martial's got that, whether Rashford's got that, is another thing. And Rashford likes to take people on, but down the wings,
No.
when you play in the middle, it's a bit
But
different.
once you're
isn't
getting bullied,
it? Once you're getting
that's why
tussled every single corner.
Lukaku's good in that sense because he gives as good as he takes.
Yeah, that's why Morata very good.
Yeah, right.
He loves to fight, doesn't he?
Yeah.
You know, you need that about you.
So, out of Liverpool, Tottenham, Arsenal, who gets fourth? Because
Yeah.
we're saying Man City, Man United, and Chelsea are top 3. Out of them 3, because you were talking about great strikers, who out of them 3 you think will fire them to the league? Do you think Harry Kane would fire them to 4th?
I think Tottenham's problem is the Champions League. And
But they play Juventus, they get knocked out.
yeah, that's another thing. But then does that confidence, I don't know. I don't think it really matters to them because they've lost, haven't they? And they come back from losses. I'm not saying they're used to losing, but it's not like they go on a run of games losing and that's it. It's a down decline. But 4th,
Because Mohamed Salah is firing Liverpool to. He's playing well, isn't he?
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say Arsenal will finish 4th.
I'm not surprised because the thing was, Giroud got injured against West Ham.
How did he?
Yeah, he pulled a hamstring, a really bad hamstring, so he's down. And Arsenal refused to kick the ball out.
Yeah.
It went hilarious. He's like holding his hamstring on the floor, and then Iwobi just dribbling in the corner. West Ham was like, you kick it out. It's like, shit. But and then
And I think Liverpool might finish 6th, which is crazy to say because their attack is so good, but the defence is really crap.
so you're saying Arsenal finished 4th, Tottenham finished 5th, Liverpool 6th. Andy, what are you going with?
No, I think. I don't know.
Swap Tottenham for Liverpool.
So you think Tottenham finished 4th, Liverpool 5th, Arsenal 6th?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I might agree with. I don't know. It's between Tottenham and Arsenal for me, purely because Tottenham are going to get Wanyama back soon. He should be coming back. When Wanyama comes back, and Lamelo should be coming, I think they might be like January transfer signings.
And maybe Alderweireld as well, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it. I think you might be right. I think Arsenal might do it.
The only thing is, I think because Tottenham finished second last year, didn't they? Was it second last year?
Yeah, second last year.
To Chelsea, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And I think they've got that about them now to get up there in the top 4. That mentality, I think, might still be with them to get them to 4th.
I just think playing Wembley is just shit.
Yeah, they've got to get that out of their head, didn't they?
It's not home ground. Wembley's not home ground. It's like playing, as everyone said, every time you go to Wembley, there's something. None of these players, most of these players never played Wembley.
Mm-hmm.
And when they get to Wembley, they've all said it. Even lots of these German players said we're going to play Wembley. It's going to be wicked.
Mm-hmm.
And it's showing the teams go to Wembley playing better.
Mm-hmm. What about the bottom now? Bottom's got really interesting now, hasn't it? A couple of weeks ago, Palace were rock bottom. Now they're.
I think Swansea.
I'd say they're quite safe, yeah. I think
I'd say 18th is a tough one, isn't it?
I think Swansea go down. So we start at the bottom. We think go
Swansea, West Brom will go down for me.
They haven't got strikers. Bonnie got injured, pulled a hamstring off, scored a goal. Because,
Yeah.
And you think bottom?
I think Tammy Abraham's got the curse of getting an England
This
cap.
is ridiculous because 3 weeks ago this is completely different. And it's still the same. The top 2, 8 points. Put it this way, first and second, 13 points. 20 till Manchester City separate Manchester United by the same as 20. 8th.
But do you think
that's ridiculous?
Do you think at the bottom 2, it's like West Ham, we've got 4 points.
Yeah.
And
well, we said that. I said that last 3 weeks ago. Palace were rock bottom. Everton were down there. Look at them now. 9th. It's ridiculous. Watford were 4th.
Watford are the worst record at the moment. They've lost 5 in a row.
This is what I'm saying. We're halfway through the season. Do you think that Brighton have got it about them to stay up there?
Yeah. 22 points. All they need.
They're 5 points off the drop, which is a win and 2 draws.
Just win 3 more games and just chill out. But like you said, 30 points is the safe.
If you double these points, so Swansea go down 26, West Brom go down with 28, Bournemouth go down with 32.
Yeah, that's a good.
But the last few games, they've all picked up points. Everybody in the bottom half table in the last few weeks have won a few games.
Bournemouth can't score.
Hang on.
Defoe got injured.
Defoe got injured.
Let's say if we double everyone's points, Manchester City would have 110. Ridiculous.
93 points is record. Chelsea.
Was that Chelsea?
Don't do that.
Was that last season, was it?
No, that's a couple of seasons ago. That's under, I think,
Mourinho?
Ancelotti? Can't remember.
110.
So, my personal opinion, Swansea go down.
Mm-hmm.
They need to get a manager in who's like, they need to get Allardyce, but he's already gone, so it's too late. Rumour is they're going to get Bilic or De Boer. But
It's a gamble, isn't
and
it?
the things they get relegated, I think it's a building
Who's the
process.
ball right now?
He's
Ajax.
no, he's gone.
3.
Yeah, because
Swansea don't need the ball style of football to get out of the bottom.
yeah,
Giggs turned it down, didn't he?
I think they turned down
Giggs.
Giggs.
Clever.
I think Giggs is a joke.
Why?
I think he's a joke.
Well, he's not done anything, is he? Why would anyone think that he'd be able to get him off the bottom of the table? All he does is sit in a studio and
It's a bad mouth, everyone.
yeah.
I think he's not. I don't think he'd be a good manager. He's got the potential, but
What
it's
is
just
Gary
too
Neville?
much.
Gary Neville's a great pundit. He's not a very good manager.
I tell you, have you seen?
You don't know, do you? He's
you
only
seen-
managed one team.
That's what you
And
need
he's always
sometimes,
got
though,
it,
isn't
hasn't
Have you seen Stephen Gerrard's record? He's the under 18s coach for Liverpool.
Yeah.
Played I think 12 games, won 11, drawn 1. He put himself in the under 18s. What has Ryan Giggs done to get himself into management?
Yeah.
He was a player coach. Was he the manager for Man U for like 2 games?
Towards the end of the
He was
season,
assistant, wasn't he?
Van Gaal's assistant. Same as Solskjaer.
Doesn't mean
With
doesn't,
Solskjaer.
no. If you've got the experience, as he.
No, Solskjaer was the manager in Norway,
Yeah.
and he took that team to Champions League, and then he comes
Yeah,
to
that's what I mean.
Cardiff.
He had put the graft in.
Yeah.
Oh, was he? Did he manage Cardiff?
Yeah, and then the Cardiff
Oh.
manager, the chairman, was an idiot and gave him no money, and then they lost. They sacked him. He's back in Norway, and he's winning loads of games.
Zizou managed the Real Madrid B, didn't
Yeah,
Who did?
he? Zidane.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
it's like Patrick Vieira. He managed under 21 Man City, and now he's managing Man City in New York City.
Okay.
And he's a Man City ambassador, isn't he? Which is kicking the face to Arsenal.
But, you know,
It's Arsenal's fault. Yeah.
But yeah, he manages.
Zidane's done really well, hasn't he? He's gone for like one of the top jobs in football in like his second job.
But yeah, so who do you think the third team is?
I wouldn't be surprised if it stays how it is.
No, that's.
I think
top
Newcastle go
10
down.
FIFA.
I think Newcastle go down.
I think apparently Thingy's been promised money in the transfer window. Benitez.
But I think
To get, I think
everybody.
it was like 6 players. or something.
I think everybody, including Stoke, below, have been promised money.
So it's just going to be an absolute madness
Yeah,
who to buy in the window.
it's just. I honestly think it's crazy.
Yeah.
Right then.
We
So-
move forward. It's a good season.
Spotty.
Let's go on to Spotty. Who was up for Spotty this year?
Quite competitive, wasn't it? There was quite a few. There's 12 altogether. So there was Chris Froome, cyclist, Tour de France. Anthony Joshua.
Wait, Chris Froome, drugs.
Farrah,
It wasn't drugs, wasn't it?
Oh, it's drugs,
He's an
drugs.
asthma. He's an asthmatic.
But so his level, if you take 2 pumps in one day, it should be 100 whatever milligrams or whatever is in your body.
Yeah.
He took 200, so he took 4.
4 pumps a day. Okay.
But everyone says 2 is max. He took 4. He said he didn't do it. And clearly, we've seen your blood. You did do it. So, and if you cheated on that, what would you think the rest of it?
I mean, how much of an edge is a fucking bit of power going to give you? It's not like.
Proven.
He's an asthmatic though, isn't it? So it's not going to.
Oh, did you read the article I sent you? Lot. Apparently, if you do a lot of sports, a lot of these footballers, a lot of these have asthma
Yeah.
because the amount of high rate breathing causes asthma, and that's proven fact.
Yeah.
And then they're given these I think took them to the league thing. They found out loads of these players have asthma. They gave them asthmatic drugs, and their performance improved 15%. 15%.
But their performance was probably their asthma probably affected their performance.
Yeah.
So they'll take the drugs and they'll bring them back to normal. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like Messi was small. He took steroids. That probably enhanced his performance, but it only enhanced his performance because he was at a disadvantage, wasn't it?
No, I don't agree with
Do
that.
you know what I mean?
Because
If a healthy person
if-
took asthma, then that's different. But
Yeah.
because you're asthmatic, you need to.
So you take 2 pumps to make you normal, you take 2 more pumps to push your head. Imagine if Lukaku was given growth hormones, how big would he have been? If Messi gets to go growth hormones, imagine Lukaku.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
This is the one thing I don't agree with. They said, Messi was too short when he gave him growth hormones. But who's to say he was too short? Rubinho was weak as shit. So if Rubinho got growth hormones to make him physically as strong as Lukaku, he'd be the greatest player I've ever played football. Not the piece of shit rapist dude he is. So that drug sheet.
Yeah, I mean, we watch enough UFC to know about drugs in it and what they do. And
Well, that's
the
intentional,
advantage.
isn't it? With the UFC, you take.
But even with stuff
Whatever.
like TRT, you've got these old guys whose testosterone are low now, so they're taking TRT to get back to normal levels.
TRT.
Testosterone replacement therapy.
Okay.
But now they've banned that because it's a performance enhancing drug, and you get old, you retire.
Yeah.
This is it.
Okay.
Why should they have the same testosterone levels as a 20-year-old when they had testosterone levels as a 20-year-old when they were 20?
Yeah.
So, like, that's just time, and it's father time.
So yeah, to me, Chris Froome's tainted, and he's going to get banned for whatever he is. Can't complain.
It's not surprising, is it?
Because he's disputing it. Said he's asthmatic. He's always declared that, and before race, he's always said, this is what I'm taking, but I can't see nothing wrong.
I think in a black and white way to look at it, if it's on the drug list and there's certain milligrams you can take for it, then don't exceed it. It's like we could argue all day long about marijuana and how it would affect the performance enhancingness of UFC fighters. At the end of the day, it's on the drugs ban list. Don't take it.
Okay,
You've got to get banned.
Even with stuff like coffee.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Caffeine,
If you drink 20 cups, you're going to be.
yeah. Eating poppy seed bagels, you'd flag up.
Heroin test.
Really?
Yeah. It's crazy, isn't it?
Yes.
Because opiates.
Yeah.
So opiates and poppy seed.
That's if you have
So I've had about 50 poppy
not even
bagels.
50, not even 50. Two bagels. Yeah. So if you do a drugs test at work, you fail that.
It's mad. And again, you can argue all day long, but it's on the list, so there's no point in arguing.
When
Don't eat
I
it.
used to do powerlifting, there were guys that took drugs, blatantly obvious, but there was one guy. Guess what his excuse was? He was twice the limit of marijuana. Whatever it was. Do you know what his excuse was? He's a Hungarian dude.
Is it Carabao or something?
Yeah, my excuse was I'm a chef, and on my breaks, my colleagues smoke marijuana. And I
Second-hand
breathe
smoke.
in.
Oh god.
Oh,
It's hotboxing.
do you know what you call it?
Second-hand smoke through the fucking bong or whatever.
I think
Strong smoke.
I think who's the tennis player, the Russian one, Davydenko. Do you know his excuse? He got caught for cocaine, and he went out and he kissed a girl in a nightclub, and she had cocaine in his mouth, and he managed to prove it. He managed to prove the amount of level of cocaine in his system was exactly the same level as if you kiss someone with cocaine. It was. I don't know how they proved it, but they proved it.
Ridiculous, isn't it?
You involve any Russian bloody athlete, they're going to be weird, aren't they?
Oh, start with Mo Farah.
Any, if you get tested for anything, you're always going to make some stupid excuse, aren't you?
Yeah.
I ate some Weetabix and I found some like rat shit, which some rat was on steroids and I contaminated.
I ate a rat burger now, I'm jacked. Who's Jonathan Rio?
I don't know. Google him.
Zoom. Motorbikes. He's good, Johnny
what do you call
Peacock.
it? He's a Superbike champion. He's like 4-time world champion. British
More than Marquez?
No, that's MotoGP.
Oh right, I was going to say. Every time I watch that guy's won.
Yeah, that guy's on.
There's some weird people there. That Joanna Conte was there.
Yeah,
I think she didn't do anything.
way,
She hadn't got
She
like a
won
semi-finalist.
she's world number 4. She's
So how
world,
many?
Harry Kane.
7,000. Yeah, Harry Kane. Yeah.
she's world number 4.
Hamilton should be further up, shouldn't he?
Yeah, but he's won it about 20 times.
Formula One's dying sport, man.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I agree.
It's like, what do you call it? It's like if I went to Man City squad and I win the what do you call it, the Premier League title, playing, I don't know, right wing back, did touch the ball. That's what that is. The rest of the team is carrying him.
Yeah,
It's quite close though, isn't it?
Problem with
Jonathan
Formula
Rea.
Superbike guy versus
This is the Paralympian.
Yeah, he was good, yeah. 100 metres.
he thrashed everybody.
With the Blade League. Is that him, yeah?
I think that's
Did you
it.
dance with a thingy?
I
I think he might have been on the dancing programme. Pretty good actually, he was.
Mm.
Andy Joshua, 4th.
Whose favourite was he, Andy?
Yeah, he was, yeah. It was quite close at 10,000. But I think in England, Mo Farah's more well known than Anthony Joshua. Most people don't know Anthony Joshua, isn't it?
That's the thing, isn't
This is
it?
Joshua's breakout year, isn't it? You would say.
That's the thing. It's like we know Joshua because we think, but it
We've
shows
got to,
you how much bigger Mo Farah is.
He's got worldwide.
He's
appeal.
got, yeah, that's it, yeah.
Yeah,
And
but how
he's
many
been
people
around
watch
for
the
long.
Olympics?
Yeah,
I'm trying to say, like, it's just it's once every 4 years. It's easily accessible to watch to every country.
But why did he win it this season? Was it World Championships this year?
Yeah, he won the
Oh yeah,
double.
London was it? Yeah. Oh, won a double. Yeah.
He lost one of them, didn't he?
You got silver.
Silver.
Oh, but he won 10
I
pounds.
say lost.
Yeah.
Um,
Ran out of legs.
yeah, not enough corn mince.
No, apparently to be fair, the other
Was he
guy.
vegetarian?
No,
must
he
be.
advertises corn, didn't he? I don't know if he
He's
is.
not vegetarian. He's just advertised corn. Because you know the time the guy beat him was faster than Mo Farah's time in the last 2 years.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Mo Farah wouldn't have beaten him in the best days because
Just getting
getting
on.
on.
Who's Adam Peaty?
He's the fastest swimmer in the
Yeah.
world.
200 metres. Oh no,
50 metres.
Breaststroke, yeah.
50 metres. He's the
Really?
fastest. It's not even a little bit. He's like he broke the world record 5 times.
Decent. He's got gold medals.
They don't have. Yeah, he's got gold medals, but in the Olympics they don't have 50 metres.
Yeah.
Did he win the Olympics? I don't think they had the what you call it, the butterfly.
World record. I think it's breaststroke it was.
The
But
guy-
he's going to be a star.
That's good.
2022, I think, yeah, very young. Yeah.
Finally, to beat the Americans.
He genetically get a freak as well.
Oh,
Exactly.
You have to be.
Yeah. you
When I
have
used to
be
swim, I used to swim with guys.
6 foot plus.
Yeah,
And then they look like triangles.
the best guy in
Biggest shoulders I've
yeah,
ever seen in my
Yeah.
life, and they have no hips.
Yeah, if you look at Thorpe and
100 metre guy. He was he's a unit. Yeah, 6'2" he was national level.
Who's the fastest guy? I think the American.
Mark Phelps.
Is Michael Phelps.
Yeah.
Double jointed shoulders. So it's easier to put double jointed ankles, so your ankles can go further back.
Yeah.
Size 17 feet.
he's Aquaman, isn't he?
Yeah.
Allergic to water. Allergic to chlorine.
They'd be like flippers.
What's his meal? He's like 6,000 calories a day or something.
I used to eat a lot when I used to swim.
Yeah, I could believe
Ridiculous.
that.
Yeah. You think? What did I used to do? 2-3 miles every morning.
Jesus.
Or 2-3 times a morning. I was like 12 then, yeah. So I used to eat a lot.
I could barely do 2 or 3 metres.
I can't float. Be in the bottom doing that on the floor.
Yeah, I suppose we can say that Mo Farah's kind of deserving of it.
True.
Maybe Joshua can be a little bit higher, but
No, this is his breakout year.
yeah, who knows? If he goes on the run he's supposed to go on in
He will
2018,
definitely
be higher next year.
Contender next year.
If he wins.
As will Harry Kane, yeah. If he keeps it up.
Yeah, if Kane keeps breaking
Because this is sort of
records.
his breakout year. Because he wasn't that well known.
Say about 2 or 3 years,
2 or
you know,
3
like,
years,
it's
yeah.
good. I think it's a good learning curve.
Yeah.
Bloody exceeded expectations, isn't it?
Mhm.
So could probably move on to Classico that was over the weekend.
Mhm.
Was that yesterday?
Yeah, yesterday afternoon.
Yeah.
Barcelona, Real Madrid.
3-0 at Madrid. Madrid are 4th. What was it? 14 points to the table. Barcelona first.
That's like 3 in a row now. It's the first time ever that Barcelona won 3 matches against Real Madrid away in a row.
Really?
It wasn't. I can't remember the lineup is, but it was one-sided.
We're 14 points clear.
Really one-sided.
There you go. Wow. I think it's
Drawn
probably the
3.
first time I've seen the La Liga table.
Deportivo used to be good, didn't they?
Yeah, back when they like Diego Tristan, I
And
think.
Rory Mackay.
Yeah. What was I going to say? Because everyone
Again.
talk about Atletico Madrid like being in sort of crisis, isn't it? In a second.
They're only in a crisis in the Champions League, but
They're out, aren't they?
yeah. But they had a really good.
No, they had a really good group, didn't they?
Yeah.
If you look, the only reason they're crushed, they can't score goals.
Griezmann's probably got his head out the door, really, I think. He's got so many clubs going after him.
If you look at that, they're on 25 goals. Barcelona on 45, Valencia on 36, Real Madrid on 30.
They're the lowest out of the top 4.
They'll be probably winning a lot of 1-0s.
A lot of draws.
Who would Griezmann go to next year? Who'd won him?
Barcelona.
He used to be
Barcelona.
good. Oh yeah,
Barcelona.
yeah. Would that cause a hoo-ha? With Atletico to Barcelona?
They've got Messi tied down until the end of his career, but they theoretically do need to look to replace him, don't they?
I think they need an extra player just to rotate.
Yeah.
Because
He
Suarez.
plays up front with Suarez.
Suarez is still good.
Suarez. Who's replaced Neymar?
Who scored the goals?
Dembele, but he's injured.
Who scored the goals yesterday?
Messi, is he?
Did he get all 3 of them?
No, he scored 2, I think.
Suarez, Messi, Vidal.
Yeah, because Carabao made a goalkeeper save to get sent off. He should have let it in because he'd be 11 minutes on the pitch, but 10 mil down with 2-0 down. Just got 2-0 down with 11. Don't handball the ball.
You never really see Real Madrid beat Barcelona bad, do you? You always see Barcelona beat Real Madrid bad.
Yeah, because when Real Madrid capitulate, they capitulate.
Yeah.
Real Madrid haven't got the attacking power of Barcelona. have they?
So if we look at who Real Madrid started with up front, Modric, Kovacic, Kroos, Ronaldo and Benzema.
Is Nacho any good?
No. Realistically, out of this team, everyone rates.
Benzema, what's he still doing there? Do you know how much his get-up clause is? Like £1 billion.
Yeah.
He's dog shit.
Politics,
This is the thing, is like realistically.
And he's a pedo, isn't he?
probably. Him and Ribery.
It's like looking at his team. I think
1
Marcelo's
billion.
overrated. Carvajal's overrated as well. I don't
Marcelo
know what I
just
think
got a
about
shit
Casemiro.
haircut.
I think he's kind of crap.
Casemiro was the boxer.
Ramos is just dirt, isn't he? He's just dirt.
He loves it though.
He broke the record for red cards, didn't he? I think.
Yeah.
Not a record you want.
Wicked though, isn't he? Wicked dispersion.
But that's the thing. I think man for man, I think Barcelona are better, but Barcelona aren't going to win the Champions League. I don't think they've squad.
No, they haven't got the what do you call it?
The midfield. Midfield isn't good enough.
The finesse. PSG, I think. PSG or Man City.
They rely heavily on
Messi.
Messi and Suarez because they've got Iniesta. Iniesta's still playing. He's like 35 years old now.
Yeah, I think they bought Andre Gomez to sort of. Rakitic is a very good player, I think, as well.
But
Crunchy,
he's,
is it?
yeah, he's second-rate Modric.
Yep.
But then again, Casemiro and Kovacic are second-rate Busquets. So.
Yep.
So yeah, realistically, 3-0 to Barcelona. Did you expect Real Madrid to do better than that?
1-0 at the most, 2-0 at the most. Oh, actually, they had a man sent off, so yeah, 3-0. Yeah. No surprise there.
Messi showed his class as usual.
Was he on that
30.
50 something goals?
54 for the calendar year. Harry Kane's only one behind.
We've got 1 game left.
Yeah. Break Shearer's record.
Come on.
Has Kane ever won? Got the goal? Is it the World Golden Boot? He scored whatever for the year.
No,
Not for the World
Usually-
Cup, but no.
it's got
Usually.
the Premier League one.
Yeah.
But not the European.
What's the European one called? European Golden Boot.
Yeah.
Guess so, yeah.
So who's at the moment? Cavani.
Yeah.
Messi.
Oh,
They're joint.
At the moment, I think Cavani's got the most goals this season. I think he's one header clear of Messi. But 1 goal for Messi is like half game, isn't it?
Yeah, so looking at both of these teams, probably not going to do so good in the Champions League, are they?
No.
And that is strange to say, considering Real Madrid are...
They're always the favourites, those two, but it's good to have, you know,
Yeah.
It's the next dynasty.
Some new
isn't it?
blood, yeah. PSG,
Man City and City. Yeah.
Bayern Munich are fading a bit, aren't they?
I don't know. Bayern Munich got that new manager, the old manager.
Oh yeah, Lewandowski's on form again.
Yeah, the grey hair.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then you've got Juventus, always on the fringes, aren't they?
Yeah.
Always get there and thereabouts.
Come second last season.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the players are starting to gel now because they're not top, are they? Inter Milan are top.
Which is strange in itself.
Bring up the Italian table. Look at this table. This is
Napoli are like second, aren't they?
Napoli?
they're really fun to watch. Watching a bit of them. Italy are doing alright. Well, to the Italian teams.
Oh, they're Spurs.
Oh, Inter lost 2 games. They went from undefeated to losing 2 games.
Come on, AC.
What the hell? What happened to them?
Apparently, Bonucci wants
Sacked
to leave.
Montella, didn't they?
Have you heard that? Bonucci wants to leave.
Already?
Yeah, apparently.
He never wanted to leave Juventus.
He's fed up with this whole
Isn't
training.
Gattuso the manager of Milan?
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
interim at the moment.
He's scary. Doesn't look anything like he used to do.
Probably putting them at. It looks like putting them at 4 stone. Isn't it?
Yeah, AC Milan are. They spent a lot of money in the
Better than
summer.
you Arsenal, aren't
They're like
they? Shit.
Who are they like?
Liverpool.
Like worse than Liverpool. They're 11th.
Yeah, they're worse than Liverpool, but more like the sort of...
They're Everton. They spent a lot of money on a lot of players.
They're some shit.
Yeah.
Man United then.
They're made out second, aren't they?
Oh, I suppose.
But it's a massive fall from grace, isn't it? They were a European Champions League powerhouse.
What, 7 years ago?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like
Everton were the best team in Europe, in the world in 1988, 1990. And because of the hooligans, they never won the European Cup. They would have won. They were better than Liverpool in the 80s.
yeah,
And then they were banned. Them again. Let's cut to the tours. But yeah, Everton, AC Milan are shit.
they're not good, are they?
But yeah, Napoli are top. Juventus is second, Inter third. And Roma thereabouts. It's pretty close though. 1 point,
Yeah,
4 points thing.
it's an exciting. So this is the Premier League without Man City.
Yeah. Yeah.
Italian football's got quite interesting, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Watching bits of it.
I had an argument with someone over Twitter actually. I think some Italian football pundit, he said, Italian football is really exciting now. It's up there with La Liga. I tweeted back, said, you ever laugh? What drug do you want? But he has got a good point, yeah. Look at that, yeah.
Yeah, they are close, but
Premier
again,
League without the... yeah.
if you
But
ever
it's my fault I haven't been following it, but yeah.
I'll just say this right, if
But
you
yeah,
ever
go on.
watch like mid-table Italian football, you die to watch.
yeah. Like sod watching Bologna versus Chievo.
They used to be on Channel 4 the time, Chievo and Udinese, weren't they?
Yeah. That's when like Martin Jorgensen was still at Udinese.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I expect Juventus to win it.
I mean, I've never
Close.
heard of Croton.
You've never heard of Croton?
Anyway, we want to move
Only
on,
with my salad, mate.
move on to the boxing.
Oh,
Yeah.
last week
Billy Joe Saunders outclasses David Lemieux.
in Canada.
Yeah.
Lemieux's home country.
Lemieux lost was against Golovkin. Golovkin stopped him in 6, I think it was.
Yeah. I think so.
TKO, yeah. And this time round,
Who has ever lasted a round of Golovkin?
Canelo.
Lasted a
Canelo.
distance. Oh yeah, actually.
Canelo done
He's on
alright.
another level, isn't he? They both are.
He's fat head.
That's the thing. After
His
this,
target, isn't it? It's fascinating.
Yeah.
after this fight, Billy Joe Saunders is number 1.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
So he'll potentially fight the winner of Triple G,
Yeah, why not?
Canelo, if and when that goes ahead next year.
Yeah.
If not, then yeah, I definitely think he's got a shot. Yeah. What is he, number 3 now?
Bigger. He's a bigger guy.
Yeah, it's
More
the big.
focus.
I think it's the biggest guy either of them have fought.
Yeah, because Daniel Jacobs was bigger than Triple G, and
Uh,
he struggled to push him back.
And Canelo's biggest guy was that. Who's the guy who's living off his father's name?
Oh, Chavez. Jr.
Yeah, Chavez Jr. He's the biggest guy he's fought, and he's Chavez Jr. is shit. Chavez Jr. is rubbish.
Yeah. You know what's going to be as good as your old man, isn't it?
Are they negotiating that now? Triple G and.
Yeah.
Do you reckon it'll go on?
Yeah.
They have to happen, yeah. Massive fight.
If it's De La Hoya and who's the other promoter? Who's Triple G's promoter?
Oh, I can't remember his name.
Probably some Uzbekistan.
No, it's one of the big ones.
It's one because
It's not Aram.
It's one of
Don
the New York
King.
guys.
No, it's not Don King.
Is he still alive? Is he?
Yeah.
Yeah, Don King. He's still
He's
alive.
been at a few
Yeah.
events. Just sits there looking like a mug.
He looks. It looks a bit like a fat Morgan Freeman.
That's an insult to Morgan Freeman.
Like a mug.
That's
Like a mug.
maybe the
Like
haircut.
a 80s.
Oh man, that's what you know. Boxing was so corrupt.
Yeah,
you know the FBI tried to do it for people trafficking, gun smuggling. This man was in gun smuggling and
Who,
managing.
Don King?
Yeah, and people smuggling whilst managing Mike Tyson.
90% of his Tyson's income has gone to Don King. That's
Yeah,
a joke, isn't it?
Travesty. Isn't it?
crazy, isn't it?
Didn't he get done for murder?
Probably.
Probably go away with it.
So much.
No, not murder. I'm talking, I don't know, attempted murder.
So much politics in boxing. You just don't even know, innit?
But yeah, no, Billy Joe Saunders absolutely destroyed Lemieux.
Yeah.
I'm not sure landed a heavy punch on
Probably
him.
seen 36 punches in that.
The best I've seen Billy Joe Saunders fight.
Yeah,
Well,
just,
it's good. Yeah, nice.
the thing is, Lemieux's not a good boxer, but I thought he would actually, the pressure would have told though.
Yeah.
See that one shot where Lemieux throws his overhand right, the thing just steps over the ring, says the rock celebration, and then turns around, punches him in the face.
I think it
Lemieux's
was a bit like started off tentative, but then Lemieux just sort of lost all confidence that he could win. A bit like Rigondeaux versus Lomachenko. Was just like, what's the point?
Yeah, pretty much.
Because that was bad.
Interesting year for boxing, 100%.
Yeah, 2018 is going to be quite
For
good.
British boxers, really good job.
I'll tell you what you watch out for.
Benny.
If you see, you know how Joshua is the British heavyweight champion after Olympic gold. There's a French guy who won Olympic gold last time round. Super heavyweight dude, massive. He's on I think that's 6-0, 7-0 now. I think
Watch out for him,
yeah, he'll be really good this year coming up.
French guy.
Yeah, the boxing's gonna be really fun this year to watch.
Next year, man. What's that stupid thing I saw again? What was that image with Pacquiao and
McGregor.
Yeah,
it's still going on, is it?
I think what's even
I think
stupider
it's just
was
money, isn't it?
I think what's stupider was Dana White saying Mayweather might sign for UFC. Yeah, with £1 billion, mate. Give him $1 billion, he'll sign.
That'd be the easiest £1 billion he's ever made. He's going to last about 2 seconds.
Yeah, just go. Oh, my back hurts. And say I'm going on.
Just run away, wouldn't he?
Demetrius Johnson wants to fight him as well, doesn't he?
Who?
Demetrius Johnson said
He wants to fight McGregor.
Mayweather. He said, come to the UFC, GOAT versus GOAT, we'll have a UFC fight with no grappling. So it's just a boxing match, isn't it?
Like, he wants to, do you remember that old fight?
Is that
between-
what Demetrius Johnson
I
said?
think so,
It's a
yeah.
kickboxing match versus boxing.
Oh, okay. I would like to see that. Yeah.
I guarantee you,
sick.
Mayweather will knock him out with one punch.
Who, Demetrius Johnson?
Yeah, Mayweather can knock out Ricky Hatton,
You probably can, to be fair.
Ricky Hatton with those gloves. He can drop. He dropped Mayweather McGregor. McGregor had a concussion, a really bad concussion.
Yeah.
He would
He's
drop.
bad, man.
He would drop Demetrius Johnson so fast if he lands one punch on that side of that glove.
Yeah, but what's Demetrius Johnson? What has he got
Kick
in his
him in the
arse?
head.
Kick him. Yeah. Longer reach with a head, isn't it?
So you have to do that.
He kicks him in
It's
his
defense
shins.
footwork, isn't it?
He
It's
kicks him in
footwork.
his
You need to be in a
shins.
good position to get a good
What's
kick.
Mayweather
So
gonna
wait. Do you think Demetrius Johnson got better footwork than Mayweather?
It's a different sport, a different distance, I guess you could say. But Mayweather's so used to
Shouldn't
fighting
even do it. you know.
away.
It's a totally different sport.
I
Oh, yeah,
want to
no.
watch that to see
That's like
Mayweather knock him
saying-
out.
I want to play Usain Bolt
against a Mo Farah or a 5,000 metre race.
That's like saying Usain Bolt. I want to play left wing for Manchester United in the Champions League final or whatever. Something stupid like that.
It's not really worth talking about that much.
You
But
shouldn't even bother.
Demetrius Johnson is one of the worst pay-per-view buys
In the history of anything.
in UFC.
Yeah, he's one of the greatest.
Exactly.
No one wants to watch a fight.
No one wants to watch a fight.
Why? Because he's like a strawweight.
Not his level of competition. You can say he's not that good. You can only beat who's in front of you. But there's no rivalry. Great sports
I tell you what,
fights are built on rivalries.
you know how GSP can't hype a fight, by talking, but he still gets it done.
Yeah.
Demetrius Johnson is even you can't hype. I can't even hype nothing.
No, it's not like he even tries. I don't think so.
Honestly, I think
does he?
if he was a promoter, I reckon he couldn't even hype the Mayweather-McGregor fight. That's how bad he is.
The thing about GSP, he's a character, isn't he? He's his own character. Like even the way he talks, he's a nice
charisma,
guy.
isn't he?
Yeah, he's charismatic. The others aren't. But at least on to the end of the year card, which said its ups and downs in getting there.
Yeah, Holly Holmes finally signed the contract to fight Drug Cyborg.
This is a good fight, I think.
Have you seen who Cyborg's been training with?
Perillo, isn't it?
Yeah,
Jason Perillo.
and they got in.
Cyborg was like 18 stone, 7'8", whatever.
7'8", bigger than Shaquille O'Neal.
Let's see, what do you call her? The women's heavyweight champion in boxing.
Yeah.
They've got her to train with her. Apparently, this lady is legit the best boxer in history of boxing. And they're all saying Cyborg's getting punched in the face, left, right, and centre. They're
Really?
crazy, but she's learning.
The thing is,
I like Holly Holmes.
you stick any other person in Holly Holm's position, it's like Cyborg will win. You put Holly Holm in there, it's just like, do you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I agree with you there. Because Holly Holmes is not small.
It's not small, and it's the classic case of styles make fights. And Holly Holm is a really good counter fighter.
I'll just say it this way: if Miesha Tate can take down Holly Holmes,
Yeah.
Cyborg is going to bring her down on one of the 5 rounds. And God knows, the worst ground and pound I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
It's dangerous.
The Cyborg's recent fighting style hasn't been your usual get in there, smash him up.
No.
She's been more technical, which is even dangerous. Like,
But I think her chin might be going though.
yeah,
Cyborg.
I think so. Everyone's chin goes, don't they?
She's old as well.
I mean, Holmes probably as well. She got rocked by Misha before she went.
Yeah, but Miesha hits hard.
Yeah,
No one understands Miesha Tate because Miesha rocked Ronda
yeah.
with the straight, but she wants to wrestle.
Luckily, the wind can rock Ronda.
5'4", 145 pounds.
It
It's
is.
quite light, isn't it? Oh no, I'm trying to work out the metrics. 6'8" inches.
Oh, right.
60 inches is 5 foot. 5'3", 5'4". They look taller, don't they?
No,
I think Cyborg's bigger.
I thought
think they're both quite tall.
I think that's
68.
68 works out to be 5'8", 5'9".
No, 'cause 60 is 5 foot. Well,
I
Matt's
thought
rubbish.
they were
isn't it?
both quite tall.
5'3". That can't be right. She looks quite tall, doesn't she?
That's like the size of Demetrius Johnson.
145 pounds. So I thought Holly Holm looked bigger. So 1 foot is 12 inches. So 12 times 5 is 60. That's 5 foot.
4'10". Wait, 68, not 58.
It's like Oompa Loompa fight.
So
So 60 is.
that's 5'6", 5'7".
Okay, yeah. My height.
Oh, hi, yeah.
Oh, sorry, no, 5'8". Here we go. She's
Yeah.
taller than me.
Yeah, so
Holly Holm, she's.
I can't look past Cyborg, but yes, I think it's going to be a good fight.
This is
What
the
do you
thing,
think
right?
Cyborg would win?
Yeah.
This is the funny thing is, Holly Holm and Cyborg can sell a fight without promoting it because of the personality and the build-up and all that.
Because of her
she's
drugs
good as
and
well.
because she's beat Ronda.
Yeah. Whereas Demetrius Johnson can't
She's
sell
the
a
first
fight.
person who, the first person who beat Ronda.
She beat her so
What's
bad.
happened to Nunes, who beat Ronda? What's she doing now?
She
She's
fought.
scary.
Oh, she got injured, didn't she? She got that
She fought
infection.
Shevchenko. She just about managed to get past that one.
Yeah, she had that weird infection. Weird illness. During fight night, she can actually fall ill, like within like an hour's
Yeah,
notice.
then everyone had to sort of had a
Oh,
go
okay.
at her, didn't they? It was like, oh, you need to
She's an hospital woman. There, it's an IV drip.
It's like, why should she fight? So she can fight for Reebok pennies.
Yeah, like what do you call it? What was the last fight? Ricardo Lamas got knocked out by a dude with, who couldn't even make the weight.
Yeah.
No, he didn't make. He missed it by 3.5 pounds.
And he got starched as well.
So he just got knocked out, lost whatever money he's going to get. The other guy wins and now gets a title shot. He couldn't make weight. 3.5 pounds is the next weight up.
That's a
In
poop.
boxing, that's a poop.
That
That is,
is
isn't it? Kilo, yeah.
So your next fight's going to be Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Edson Barbosa.
Oh, he's
Which is a banger.
is that same card? Why isn't that the main card?
Because that's
Again,
champ.
this is a belt.
Okay.
To be fair, I think
Kebab.
Yeah, Kebab's good.
I think Kebab gets knocked out. I think Kebab's what 3 years out of the game now? 4 years?
Who Kebab? No, he ain't. He fought last year, didn't he? Kebab.
Yeah.
His last fight was Michael Johnson. Might have been last year.
Was it last year?
It's all Simone Boys, wasn't it?
Might have been this year. This year.
Oh, damn.
Quite quick, innit? I don't know. But then he was supposed to fight Tony Ferguson.
Couldn't make weight.
Tiramisu incident. And then now we're here. He's been injured a lot, but apparently he's got himself a nutritionist now. I think.
What? So you can eat kebabs?
I was listening to a podcast and they were saying that he is. What's the weight? 135. No, 155, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think they said he was 155. He was something like 180 or something, which is like quite high. Overweight, but he's like slowly, but
Come down.
yeah, they're doing it the right way, I guess this time.
Yeah, but to be fair, I'm not sure if he's bigger than Barbosa because Barbosa's huge.
Yeah. But apparently, who was it? Josh Thompson, that was it. I was listening to a podcast, Josh Thompson, and he said that Khabib is massive. He should be fighting at welterweight.
Yeah, no, he should be. Because that's what what's his name found out.
This probably is a good
Tony
attribute.
Ferguson found out.
Yeah.
Was it Ferguson?
No, not Ferguson.
Who's the one you out wrestled the first time around?
Right, Dos Anjos.
Dos Anjos. He just picked
Yeah.
Dos Anjos up, literally single legged him, and this guy was like, it's like you wrestling me, and you know your physical strength, just throw me out of the ring.
Yeah.
That's what just literally up. There's nothing you can do. There's just physically no way of getting him off him. Put him on the floor and stop pounding his face.
So we're talking about styles make fights. You've got your classic grappler versus your
Probably the best
Striker.
kickboxer.
probably the best striker in lightweight division versus the best grappler in
With
lightweight
Barbosa.
division. Yeah. Dangerous, scarily good.
If you feel lazy single leg, you're getting knee to the face.
Yeah.
Guaranteed.
So explosive. Spinning kicks, body kicks, leg kicks, head kicks.
So the thing
It's a big contrast. I like those fights.
I do as well.
You don't know what's going to happen.
because a few years
They
ago,
counteract each other, don't they?
I would have said Barbosa had lost because he always loses to wrestler.
Mm.
He can't fight on the back foot. But I think he's got better over the last few years because he's not 28
He's
now.
Well,
training with
working
Mark
week or
Henry as
something,
well.
Is he really?
Yeah, he's been training for the last few fights. He's been training with Frankie Edgar's boxing coach.
So I've found, correct me if I'm wrong, a lot of the strikers tend to be very good defensively.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a sprawl and brawl, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a sprawl and brawl classic.
What's his face? Crocop. He's very good defensively, isn't he?
Yeah.
What's that thing? He was just like.
The Iceman, isn't it?
Yeah, the Iceman's very good, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But the thing is, Barbosa couldn't fight on the back foot. That was my problem last fight when he fought for
Yeah,
big
if
guys.
everyone pressured him,
Yeah.
if you stay in his range, he'll pick you off all day long.
Yeah.
But fighters like Cerrone got him, didn't he? Tagged him. Oh, who's that other guy? Big
Did
old-
Michael Johnson do him as well?
But guaranteed, Nurmagomedov will shoot the first single leg opportunity he gets.
He
And
run
it
out the ring,
could
take
be-
him out.
It could be a 3-round wrestling masterclass. But Barbosa's got that chance, that shot to.
I'll tell you what I'm looking forward to.
I'm going Khabib though.
I'm going, yeah, Khabib as well. Andy, what do you think?
Kebab.
Yeah.
Khabib's all the way.
This the fight.
I don't know. I don't like doing who do you think will win because it's so. With UFC, it's so.
It's all pick 'em.
Yeah.
You usually throw the odds out the
It's
window.
so difficult to predict.
Yeah, I've learnt that from trying to bet on the fights. There's never really a favourite.
Man, I love it.
Yeah,
It's
I
not,
like
there's
it.
no point in seeing the fence. Pick it.
Yeah,
if you're wrong, you're wrong.
That's what I learned as well. You just got to go with who you think. The statistics are there.
But statistics don't prove anything.
Yeah, there's a reason why some people are higher odds to win than others. It's all on paper, like. But when you get in the ring,
It's so different.
injuries
Turn
they
up
don't
and
tell you
everything.
about.
Yeah.
Because this fight, the next one, I have no idea who's going to win.
Yeah.
Jimmy Rivera versus Lineker, probably the two hardest hitting guys in this weight division.
Yeah, so Rivera was supposed to be fighting Dominic Cruz for the number 1 spot to fight TJ Dillashaw. Cruz gets injured as normal, and in steps John Lineker. He
Man,
throws like a Mack truck.
this is going to be bomb like. This is going to be the fight of the night.
When is it? Saturday night, is it?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
This guy's going to stand in the pocket, like he likes to do,
Yeah, Saturday night.
grit his teeth, and try and knock each other out. Technically, they're really good, but they don't fight technically.
Rivera will probably go for the takedown.
Yeah, but
You're going to have to fight Lineker like Dillashaw did, and that's going to be hard because Dillashaw's Dillashaw.
yeah, But the problem is Lineker wouldn't have to cut the weight. I think the problem with Lineker against Dillashaw was I think Lineker was that weight cut was too hard for him.
Yeah, Dillashaw just outclassed him. Like, that's the reason why he's champ. But Rivera's on a mad win streak. I think he's lost. He's 21-1, which is very impressive in itself. El Terror. It's a good name.
What's the size difference? 1 inch. 1 inch.
Both similar body styles, short, stocky.
But you can see he looks a bit bigger. Just look physically bigger.
He looks bigger. I'm going Rivera.
What fucking size?
To use his skills, but in any John Lineker fight, it's the puncher's chance. Literally, it's ridiculous.
Look at the 30 fights.
Probably not even been on the street.
I want Lineker to win. I really want Lineker to knock him out.
135 pounds, my arse.
I want my Lineker winning.
Featherweight.
Yeah, they are featherweights.
If Lineker wins,
Lineker fights in the weight below.
yeah, he's usually cuts.
That's 125.
Featherweight. That's like my size. Come on, man.
He's a 6 foot.
He's not going to pass a piss test.
He's 63 inches, so he's got 5'4".
No, 64, so that's 5'4". 60 inches is 5'2". He's tiny. Doesn't look it, does he?
And then lightning quick as well.
Yeah. They got power.
The thing is, Lineker wins, then he jumps in front of Rivera and Cruz to fight Dillashaw. Dillashaw's already schooled him.
Yeah, but Dillashaw's
This is Dillashaw's weight class, isn't it?
Yeah, two ways, 2 fights, not including Dillashaw before he fought Garbrandt was against Lineker, I think.
Did he beat Lineker?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, he could
Rinsed him.
Dillashaw doesn't look all that, does he?
This was brilliant.
He's
We
like
watched that
4.
fight, didn't we?
Yeah.
It's like Doug.
Yeah, so we can move to the next one. What do you think, Andy? What do you think? This is
Rivera. I'm going Rivera. I think I'm picking favourites.
No idea.
this is
like I said, with fights,
this is-
it's just anyone's. Yeah.
a flick I call it. I'm gonna go Lineker.
Yeah.
Spark him in the first round. It's gonna be crazy.
I would not be surprised in the least.
But to be fair, I'm not surprised if you
All
do
it takes in UFC is just a lapse of concentration.
Because
1
the
second
gloves are so small.
lapse.
Silvio Calvillo versus Carla Esparza.
I suppose it's something to.
I'm going Calvillo. I think she's the new up and coming star in this division.
I suppose they're going to go for a single leg and just hold on for dear
She's
life.
hot.
I think she fights out of Team Alpha Male as well. Cookie Monster is a terrible name.
I know, she's former champ.
I think fighting Joanna's
Broke her face.
Yeah.
She doesn't sound American. Esparza. She's probably got some
Sort of
Brazilian.
Hispanic or Argentinian or something.
Yeah, she her stand up is donkey. It's like me going to UFC fight now. That's how crap her stand up is. But her jiu-jitsu is.
Who's better stand up, Ronda Rousey or her?
Me.
I would actually say Ronda Rousey. I would actually say Ronda Rousey. That's how
rubbish.
bad it is.
Oh, I don't know, man. Okay, Silvio Calvillo. Let's skip this one. And then you got Condit versus Magny.
Carlos.
Banger. Carlos Condit's been out. Well, he's probably been out for a couple of years now, hasn't he?
No, because he had that one fight and lost when he come back, didn't he?
Against Johnny Hendricks, isn't
He
he?
was annoyed.
Oh no, Woodley. His leg broke.
No, after that, come back after that.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he come back after someone. It's a really crap fight, and everyone's saying it's just really boring fight.
Oh, Maya.
yeah,
squeezed his face off.
Maya just squashed his head. Just couldn't get him off.
Funnily enough, Maya squeezed Magny's face as well.
Single leg to back to squash your face.
The thing with this one is that neither of them Condit's a good grappler off his back, but doesn't like grappling.
Magny can't.
Magny doesn't grapple.
This
so
is boxing versus kickboxing.
It's going to be a boxing stand-up fight.
I'm gonna go Carlos. Because Carlos likes to fight on the back foot,
Yeah.
and Magny likes to fight on the front foot. So it's gonna be.
I think Carlos is one of my favourite fighters.
Yeah.
No, I don't bet against him. He should have been champ at one point.
That it couldn't be GSP. That's the only problem.
Yeah.
He should have got title shot earlier.
Kicked to the head, but that's just a testament to how good GSP is.
The greatest fight I ever saw him fight was when he come to England, to Nottingham to fight Dan Hardy. I watched that fight live. Oh my god.
The left hook was like a Rocky moment. wasn't
Both of them went for it. Dan Hardy missed by an inch, he didn't. And Dan Hardy was down. I was like, oh my god.
It's like a training match for him, was it, GSP?
And then when GSP fought this guy, it was just. got caught in the face as well, didn't he? He went down.
I'm going Carlos
Who
Bondi.
caught GSP?
Carlos threw a fake right, GSP ducked left, and he knew he was going to duck left.
He got shinned to the skull. And he managed to survive.
Just rolled around.
But GSP's, I think I mentioned this before, you know what he's going to do,
You can't do anything about it.
but you don't know when he's going to do it.
Yeah.
He always does the same thing, does a fake takedown. I like GSP, really
Yes,
good.
yes,
My
one of my
favourite.
favourite
One of my favourite fighters.
Not
Very,
very
very
small
good.
time.
Top two, yeah. Maybe it's not top.
Top two, who's number one then?
I like John Jones, but he's
Oh, yeah.
I would say John Jogg's career is tainted, so is Anderson Silva.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Oh, why? Because of
Good while we watched it, but
Brock Lesnar.
and that dance.
You know who's underrated? Is DC.
Yeah, I love DC. I
Who's
think
DC?
Demetrius.
Daniel
I
Cormier.
don't call me anything.
I love Demetrius Johnson actually. I think, but
It's not what you got there.
When he's Stipiec, who's he fighting? Oh, he's fighting a French dude, isn't he?
He's fighting
Ngannou.
in January 7th.
20th.
What, against that dude who knocked out? That's
Hungary.
good. When is that in? January 27th.
It's going to be Boston, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, Miles Jury's on here. Damn, he's fallen off. 15th now, ranked 15th.
With 2 losses. Really?
Yeah, strange, isn't it? He was fighting the best of them back in the day. When we fought Cerrone, I think it was a step too far for him.
Kick to the face.
Louis Schmolka.
Oh, I've heard of Louis Schmolka. He's not bad actually. Good jiu-jitsu. Good years, mate.
I mean, for the end of the year card, it's not really the best, is it?
I know him. Oh my!
Oh, he's good, yeah.
Yeah, he's scary.
He's very good. Italian. Got an Italian fighter.
The Italian dream. Was he actually ever been to Italy?
Sausage
Was he
dream.
a New Yorker?
Probably Italian American.
So that's it for the Christmas Eve edition of the Sports Drive podcast. I don't know. We'll see you in the new year
Yeah.
Yeah.
because New Year's Eve is Sunday.
Oh.
We could do a New Year's Eve one.
New Year's Eve special. Highlights of 2017.
That'd be good.
What we're going to look forward to in 2018.
Yeah. Let's have a quick generic chat.
Yeah.
As usual, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. Comment, like, subscribe. It's better, isn't it?
Yeah.
See you later. Have a
See
great
ya.
Christmas.
Bye bye.